Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation. This is the voluptuous result of food being too seasoned and too damn good, and alcohol taking the wheel straight to Fatville. SEMIGUAPOS for all of you.
People usually be putting hella fucking alcohol and fuck that shit. I don't be drinking like that.
Nah, I think I just got like used to it and shit, you know?
Nah, yeah, it's a tolerance for sure. Like smoking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just smoke for days. I'll be up and shit, but someone that doesn't smoke, we're not gonna be able to handle it the same way.
Yeah.
But to be honest, on stage, that's damn near when I drink the most.
Yeah.
Fucking like by my when I'm like at the crib or when I go out to eat or some bullshit.
Yeah.
And then drink.
Freddie has a drink when he wakes up, when he fucking goes to sleep. Nah,
That's the thing.
Nah, hell
nah,
no.
just like,
Nah.
You got the shot cup ready for him.
Yeah. At fucking Tucanes, bro, we went to go play in Houston.
It was sick. I just seen that was recent, huh?
yeah,
At a
that's crazy.
privada. And my boy, he hired us from, shout out to my boy Huevon de Manzana Records. He's like, but like, hay que pistear, güey, primero with Tucanes. And then you go up. I'm like,
You're fucked up.
I'm like, I don't think
man.
you think it's gonna go the way you imagine it, way. I'm like, us pisteando to Tucanes, bro, for 4 fucking hours. You
They
know?
got you hyped. They
Got
got you
in vivo
turned.
in front of you.
In vivo,
Yeah,
bro, come
serio.
on.
And that was our first time seeing him.
I'd never seen him live in my life,
Fuck
bro.
yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, that shit was lit as fuck.
I feel like be like that though when you play for compas though.
Yeah,
They want you to kick it and have fun too,
Yeah.
right? And at the same time you want to get the work part out of the way.
exactly. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of tough, you know, trying to balance that relationship, you know,
Yeah.
porque si son camaradas, bro, and you want to be there pisteando, but
Yeah.
you really can't. And that's kind of that's a big problem that I found on stage, donde cuando me quiero cuidar del alcohol, bro, I kill the vibe for the people watching.
Yeah.
I always get the bottle from them, and then like they think I'm gonna take a shot, but I give it
You
to them.
give it to them,
instead.
yeah.
I do the
And
same
I
thing.
give it to them and
Yeah.
their crew, and then I give it back to them.
Órale.
They hella forget about it.
Yeah, that's a good trick,
Yeah,
boy.
those fucking crazy.
That's a good trick.
shit.
Cause fuck that, bro.
I do the same shit, but I still take a shot too.
I drink like a couple shots on stage, probably tops like 3 ever.
Yeah.
But I feel like 3 already gets me turned, bro. Like max.
3 what? 3 shots?
Hey,
Yeah,
cheers,
3 shots.
Cheers, big dog.
For you guys coming through, man.
To a good show, hell
Appreciate
yeah.
that shit. Yeah. And we're back with another episode of SEMIGUAPOS. Yeah, round of applause, baby. That's right. That's right. Patón mi raza, I'm so excited to fucking present you one of my really good friends. Yeah, I'm so excited, right? One of my really close friends in the music industry. Unos camaradas, machín, desde que empezamos en este pedo. De Rancho Humilde y ahora HP Records, pariente. This is Herencia De Patrones. Give a round of applause, big dog. That's right. Yeah, so I would like to introduce you them individually. My boy JD. My boy Bobby Z. Both son de la agrupación. Son de la agrupación, pariente.
Wait, why are we calling Bobby Z?
Okay, when we were on tour in SMO,
On the first Smoke Me Out.
Yeah.
on the first, it was the first
Well,
one.
the
Yeah.
second one for
Okay.
you guys.
Yeah.
The second one for us, but
The-
it was,
the second one,
it was
sorry.
the second one for you guys.
Yeah.
First one for us.
That's what I meant, yeah.
We were on tour, and my boy, I call him so much Bobby Z that I forgot his real name. Like, not on some fucked up shit at all.
Like, you good, go fun?
But basically, he's the bass player for Herencia De Patrones, and he used to wear these circle glasses, right? Like they barely covered his eyeballs, like only the eye, like it's little as fuck, just the whole frame around, and they barely covered the eyes, you know.
Yeah.
And that shit reminded me a lot of Bobby Z from the movie, a Goofy movie,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, I think so.
The guy, the double cheese, and then he fucking would spray cheese in his mouth and
Yeah.
shit. So yeah, that's where the nickname came from, Bobby Z.
We still
Sure.
call him Bobby Z to this
Yeah,
day.
se le
Everyone
pegó.
calls me that, bro.
Yeah,
le
se le
pegó,
pegó el
bro.
Bobby Z.
I'm gonna make a t-shirt off that or
That's right.
something.
Yeah, bro.
La neta, les agradezco mucho, my boy, for coming through. This is second season and shit. It's a fucking honor to have you guys, come and bless the little studio right here. As you guys can see, looks a little different.
Yeah.
It's lit for sure. You guys got a sick ass setup, bro.
Honored to be here, bro.
Appreciate you guys for having us here, man. Since day one, you guys have always showed love,
Hell yeah.
I feel like we wouldn't be at the spot we are right now if it weren't for you guys. When we walked in to Rancho Humilde, you guys were the first ones to really show love and show us the ropes, you know what I'm saying? On
Yeah.
the whole thing. Until then, to be honest, there hasn't really been nobody else like that, you know what I'm saying? So we solid for that, for sure.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
Appreciate that shit. Hell
Yes,
yeah.
that's it.
Sí. Salud, carnal.
Cheers to that.
Salud, viejazo. No, y eso se nos dio pretty easy, bro. Like,
Natural, huh?
yeah, like
Yeah.
when you would, respectfully, when you would pull me aside and you would tell me like, hey, viejo, like, how does it run right here, like with such and such kind of, subject that you wanted to talk about. Yo te decía al chile, pues, hey,
The whole
la cosa
breakdown.
está así, yeah, así está la cosa, this is how you gotta usually go about it and whatever.
Yeah.
Just sharing knowledge, porque that we were in another record, I guess you could call it a fucking
Record
record
label?
label, right? Pero we were getting fucked over and we didn't know anything about it, you know what I mean? So I kind of felt like, damn, I gotta help out,
Yeah.
whoever is,
Yeah.
to understand their situation and shit.
Hell yeah.
That's something really important for us,
And we just never been like the hating type to see somebody come up and we'd be like, nah, we don't want to fuck with them or we don't want to, Like when the opportunity came to do Moreno 80, I was excited because as soon as we showed him, fucking Uzi was already coming out with some sick
on it.
ass shit.
Yeah.
But the reason is, we were partying, bro. Remember, we were partying in I think it was the Caesar's Palace. If it wasn't the Caesar's Palace, it was.
I think that's when I first met Tito Jr.
Yeah.
I put up with you.
And yeah, exactly. And me and you were in the elevator with the rest of the crew, and I was telling you about this song called Moreno 80 that I had wrote, and I played it right there in the elevator, and you're like, and you looked at your boys, and you're like, bro, we got the same song already too. Remember?
I don't know, Cab, bro. I'm probably high as fuck, but
Yeah, no, you were telling me that you guys had the exact same song already. That we created it at the same time, basically.
But when that clicked, it was just, you know what I'm saying? And we didn't have to do much to it, just hop on it, It was already solid as fuck.
Right.
That shit was banging. It was for sure different, hella different compared to everything that was coming out at the moment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That shit.
That's something that I've always tried to focus on with my music, bro. But I constantly would tell myself, or not even tell myself, it was almost like second nature, de que cuando yo hacía música, I don't want it to sound like any of the other songs that I've ever written. All of my songs sound completely different. You know what I mean? Which I guess it works as at a certain, in a certain angle, because what I'm noticing right now with the market is that a lot of other artists,
All the songs sound the same.
all of their songs sound the fucking same.
Yeah.
With the same lyrics and the same shit.
Yeah.
And
Same topics.
Yeah, same topics, same words, almost the same tonada. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just because they're like, oh, esa está funcionando, fuck it, I'm gonna do one that sounds almost like it.
And
You
the
know
crazy
what I
part is that shit works.
mean? And it fuck, yeah, that's the
works.
crazy part.
Like literally take what you got, modify it a little bit, and then drop it again, and it goes up.
Es cuentas que yo haría 18 libras, güey, de coca, de mota.
It's because like you think about it as a writer, like, and you're like, fuck, all right, I'm gonna make something like this song, and you're just like, you just hear it and you're like, nah, this shit can't go, bro. But that's what everybody fucks with.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it's really confusing to me, bro. And eso de que se siente como que I know for a fact there's a lot of artists that were in our era when we started that feel that confusion of the market right now, where we're like, fuck, like that, like you just said, that shit doesn't go, what the fuck? And then that's what people want right now.
Yeah.
Which is, it's kind of crazy to adapt to.
It's crazy because it was already changing as is,
Yeah.
When we were barely getting started, everything was already changing.
Right.
And now to see how everything came, like,
How'd you guys meet, bro? How'd you Bobby and Uzi and Raul, how'd you guys meet? Back in Yuba?
Yeah, back in Yuba City, we used
High
to,
school.
high school. We used to do like, first it was high school. Like we used to just see each other, and we knew like that everybody would play instruments and shit, but we wouldn't be in the same group. It would just be me and Raul. Like me and Raul would always be in the same group. Like this fool was already. He was gonna go to the military.
Oh yeah.
Like, he was already sworn and everything. Like, and I told this fool, nah, don't go if we were gonna make it. And this was before we had even linked up with like everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like officially, cause he was already in the group. And we were just basically, I just be getting for tocadas and shit. You know what I'm
to
saying?
help
Like,
you out.
I
And
got a
shit.
gig over here, let's go. Or,
Yeah.
I got to record, let's go record. Or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so when Uzi hopped in, I told him, hey, let's make this shit official for real, because I know this shit could get serious.
Hell yeah.
And as soon as Uzi hopped in the picture, that's when it all changed, you know what I'm saying? He brought his tonadas, he brought his flows, everything that he already had in the pocket.
Yeah.
And I just put my style on it, and then everybody else with their style.
Hell yeah.
That shit. You know what I'm saying? It did its own thing.
That's dope as fuck.
What a lot of people don't know is that cuando hemos pisteado or we ever kick it like after the gigs and shit, my boy JD es una pinche riata para cantar las old school shit. Like this fool gets fucking down on that old school shit.
Super down. Yeah, we'll do it before we're done. We'll take out the accordion and I brought the shit. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll get down for
No,
sure.
yeah,
That's
but
dope.
man, las pinches pedas, bro, it's crazy.
Yeah, well, that's what we started off with, you know.
Yeah.
That's all the music que siempre cargamos en las tocadas, because that's what everybody would fuck with. But
The
at
old
the end
school
of the
shit?
day,
Yeah.
I would always want to do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't be basic. I don't live in Mexico. I don't know. Like I go, I visit. I know what goes on out there, but you know what I'm saying. I'm not like involved in that shit to really be.
Yeah, we weren't raised out there.
To be comfortable and even singing about that topic. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's why I've always kept it to shit that we know about, shit that we do, you know?
Yeah.
So that's what our music has always been. I've always been trying to do something that's on our type of topic, you know what I'm saying? Because the corridos, everything that we came up, like, in the musician industry, like, singing and shit, is all old school stuff that, you know what I'm saying? Like, not
They don't really relate to us.
all that shit, extra shit that I don't be about, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not about that, so.
Right.
I don't be singing about that. I do shit that we really doing, you know what I'm saying?
That makes sense because it fits. It looks the part. You know, you're not singing about something that we don't know about. You're singing about some shit that you were raised upon. You know,
Yeah, exactly.
that's dope as fuck. And I really like, bro, how you guys have your own style as far as like even the way you move. Like when you see it inside Patrones, it's not just what?
Right? Is that where you use it?
No.
No?
This one's so
I
out
thought
of
that's where
touch.
you
It's not
use
even
that
funny.
shit. I don't know.
This will just say pause for anything, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know
Nah,
how to use it. I'm trying to act young.
He's
big
trying to
dog.
act young.
Trying to act young.
Nah, I'm saying like when you see Herencia, it's not just fucking Bobby and JD. It's like Blasey and the whole crew. Like
Yeah,
it's
Oh,
they're
yeah,
like
fool,
a
you move
fucking
deep, bro.
deep, and
That's
Huh?
the crew, that's the
No,
squad.
and we've never been about
Yeah,
it. You know,
that
but
was
it's a different. Yeah, it's just a different, like I guess, lifestyle you
Yeah.
could say. You know,
Yeah,
and that's
for
dope
sure.
as fuck, bro. It fits the style, everything you guys are about. It's fucking lit.
Nah, yeah, it's always been like that, to be honest. We always had just a big crew to go anywhere. That goes.
How was
Shit,
it?
working, to be honest, field work. That's
In
what
Yuba?
we do, yeah. Because up there is nothing but agriculture and shit. Like Bakersfield and up, California.
Yeah.
So ag shit.
Damn,
we be
big dog, you
working
were riding tractors
peaches.
and shit.
Picking peaches. That's what we used to do back
Damn.
then.
You were like out on the
And then
field.
I did construction too. We're in construction.
Sick.
Yeah, that's
Which one you like more, construction or field?
bro.
Neither. Music.
I would always tell myself, fuck no, that's not what I'm for.
You got respectable ass jobs, my boy.
Yeah.
I did pizzas at 16
Yeah.
and got fired because I was saying the wrong name, bro. This guy, I kept fucking up. Like I didn't know what the fuck I was thinking. I was working at Domino's, but I would keep saying, "Thank you for calling Pizza Hut."
No way.
Yeah, bro. And everywhere it says Domino's, bro. Everywhere in the fucking whole shit's tapizado de Domino's. And my boss would always tell me, "Bro,
What the
you're
fuck?
fucking with me, right?"
You're high.
And, and I'm like, "I'm sorry, bro." I'm like, "We only order Pizza Hut."
Stop the cap.
I'm like, "We don't
No,
order
man.
Domino's, dog."
Yeah.
That's what got
That's
you
a
fired.
fact.
Right
That's
there.
what got me fired.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, you don't represent the company." It's kind of like Coca-Cola and Pepsi. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I take that shit serious.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Man, my first job was Kmart, bro. Like we always just kind of been inside. We've never done like hard
Yeah,
ass.
to be honest,
Yeah.
I've never done a like air conditioned room or sitting down job ever.
Yeah?
Like, it's always been.
You never wanted to,
construction.
or just because it wasn't an opportunity to?
I could have. I could have applied and all that extra shit, but I never went to do none of that shit. Like I didn't want I would always just be like, fuck it, man, I want to rifar and what I'm doing to like get some cracking for myself. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So you always knew music was the way type shit?
Yeah, I would always be in music like deep since it started like high school. And that's when I was like, for real. Like I would stop even like, I wouldn't do schoolwork or nothing. I would go to a continuation school.
Damn.
And from there, I basically only go to school from like 7 to 11. So from 11 and on to like 2 in the morning, every day on the guitar. I used to play requinto for my group.
It was crazy when I met this one, he played accordion.
Yeah, I used to play accordion.
Oh, yeah?
If you give me the accordion,
you got the country right here.
He didn't play.
You gotta get a little bit more lit.
Look.
And then you'll probably come back.
I won't be able to hop
It's
in.
right here, look.
Yeah, it's been
It's
too
right
long. Nah,
Yeah?
yeah, like a guitar, I can still get down on it. But,
Oh, yeah.
but yeah, that's how it goes.
That's right, big dog. That's right. How about you, Bobby Z? How'd you start in the music, bro? Cause I mean, shit, my shit, I started when I was like 7, 8 years old.
I started when I was like 13, 14, like right before I got into high school. So music was actually like my first job.
Sick.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So you never worked
was,
that?
That was cool. I didn't do any other jobs until after.
Oh, okay.
But you know, that was only weekends, so I wanted something else, and then I started working in the fields with my boys. So I did like the sandia, fucking squash, all that.
Oh, so that's
that-
like
yeah.
popular.
Out there,
for,
is that
like,
normal?
young- for,
Is
like,
that
young
common?
guys
Out
to,
there
like,
is normal,
work
like.
It's
Well,
'cause
bro, like there's hella people that
Yeah.
that we're working fucking McDonald's and work at fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
just like inside and shit somewhere, but at least the people I know, the people that I grew up with, we're all field workers. You know what
Wow.
I'm saying?
Damn, that's dope.
Like,
Eso nunca
like
me lo sabía,
Raul,
Yeah.
me, I'm pretty positive Uzi too. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the background we come from. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Yeah.
The whole family.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, your
All these
parents?
years knowing you guys, I never knew that. That's dope.
Yeah, I was always like, fuck this shit. I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
I don't want to do none of this shit.
Yeah.
I'd be fucking writing songs and shit when I'd be like.
Which one was the one
working.
that you kind of saw that it started getting a little motion? Maybe on Facebook or
Bloody
YouTube.
420.
Oh, yeah. I remember that
That
one.
was the first
That
time.
you guys were
I
like,
wrote it for this fool when he was in Mexico, and I was like,
Come on
look,
up.
I got a song for you.
yeah.
Ooh, and I think I showed him a piece, and this fool keep bugging me every fucking day. Hey, send me the song. I'll be like,
Yeah.
nah, you gotta wait till you get over here to fucking.
Yeah.
And he moved over here. Well, he was out there for a minute. He was always living over here, but he came back and shit. And then that's when he took me to studio, and you know what I'm saying. He took me to go funding the whole shit. Him and another older
sick.
cousin I had, but
So Bloody really like,
he was the one that pushed me for real.
That's
For
dope.
real. You know what I'm
hell
saying?
yeah. Shout out to Bloody. He's
Big
he's
Bloody
right here. He's in the
420.
house.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Como no, como no.
That's why he's always
Como no,
waiting,
como no,
for
como no.
sure. Come on.
Every time I answer, I'm like, "What's up, big dog?" He says, "Como no," like 7 times, and that's because Freddie would
Like,
say,
we don't stop hearing
Como
that.
no.
I'm like, all right, bro, it's an emergency.
"It's because Freddie that was your catchphrase, and it smoked me out."
He's like, como no, como no, como no, como no, como no, como no.
Como no. Hey, bro, where you guys at? Like, damn, bro.
I'm like, Bloody, we've been over this. Please. Like,
That's that time you guys were like in a outside, like in grass and shit. The video where you guys were like out, like it was like an outdoor video.
Where? What are you talking about?
That video, the Bloody one. Is that the
Oh
one
yeah,
that?
yeah. It was
Yeah.
at a.
It's like an outdoor type video,
yeah,
no?
yeah.
Backyard.
I remember
It was like
seeing
full
that, bro.
backyard.
Backyard. We did a couple different scenes. One by the river. It was all shot over there in Yuba City.
Yeah, I seen it.
But yeah,
I
that was the
seen it,
first
bro.
video that actually popped off for us, and we're like, damn. Then we got like 100K views, and I don't know how long it was, but we seen 100K views. We're
Yeah,
like,
that's crazy.
holy fuck, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Back in that time, it wasn't too common.
yeah, no, I mean, nowadays, artists are getting fucking 1 million a week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Back when we were all coming up, bro, I remember it was
great.
1
our
million was a
songs
crazy
and
monster.
fucking El de la Guitarra coming up at the same
Yeah.
exact time.
Yeah.
And we were both going up 1 million a month, 1 million a month, bro.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
That shit
man,
was
that's
wild
when that
for
shit
me.
wasn't a thing, bro. That was
Yeah.
unheard of, you know?
Yeah.
That's a fact. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
You know what? In retrospect, I feel really grateful the way that shit happened for us as well.
Mm-hmm.
Even though we passed through a bunch of bullshit, almost gave up on music, almost retired, and me and So were looking at each other like, "Hey, I don't think we're gonna be able to get out of this fucking contract." With the first
Before
with the first
Rancho.
thing. Before,
Yeah.
before Rancho. We were at the point of just giving up. I feel glad that we didn't, because of the impact that we left in the music. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Knowing that, or I guess understanding now that every musician has its rise and its plateau, and then
Ups and downs.
decline that's natural.
I feel like the important thing to
You know?
to see about that, Fred, is like, what do you do when that decline starts?
Right.
Like, do you fucking go into depression and do, or do you fucking buckle your shit and you're like, man, I'm gonna get out of this. I'm gonna keep it pushing. I'm gonna go this way, and get more, maybe fucking more content, more whatever, and just try to pick shit up.
Yeah, exactly.
And I feel like as a group, us and especially them, you guys did that shit to a fucking T way with your merch way.
Yeah,
I remember everybody would always tell us, man, why don't you guys do merch like Herencia? Why don't you guys do that's what we always would hear, And I'm like, man, it's because those guys got it locked down. Like we got to learn from you, big dog.
Yeah, I just try to keep it pushing. And I feel like at the end of the day, what you really need is a big team, Someone that each individually has their own job to be able to push it. So you, at the end of the day, focus on music, accordion, whatever it is you have going,
Right.
But there's more money to be made. Everything. So that's why we try to always make a different line and hop on a different wave, see how this goes.
When did HP before I get to HP Records, how was it getting into a Rancho? Who was the plug? What did they hit you up on? Like, what song did they hear?
Bloody is the one that tapped in with Churro B.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Churro B is the one that connected us. So first we met up with Churro and we showed him like the tracks and what we had going.
Sick.
And he was the one that was gonna put us in contact with Jimmy and everybody else.
You guys had Cosas de la Clika yet? Right there or not yet? When you guys were showing the tracks?
I think it did.
Right. Why not at first though? Like when you guys first tapped in with Churro.
Oh no. When we first pulled up, we still didn't have it.
Because I think you guys were already tapped in with him before me and Uzi hopped in the Planta.
Yeah. Cause it was after.
Oh, okay.
We had those songs after. First we had like Jarabe con Sprite, Bloody 420, all these tracks. I feel like those are the tracks that really got us like noticed by, Rancho.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, they tapped us in with Jimmy and shit, and he was fucking with the whole flow. He was fucking with everything, so we hopped on. And then like a week later, I don't remember how long it was after, but that song Cosa La Clica, we were doing it live. And he's like, hey, what if the original group that was gonna hop on it was just Legao? It was gonna be me and Legao.
Sick.
And I was like, fuck yeah, that's gonna rip shit, you know what I'm saying? That's already, bro, I've been listening to Legao for the longest time.
Yeah.
Hijos de Garcia, everybody on the roster, bro. I've been bumping your guys' shit since the longest time,
Yep.
So I was like, fuck yeah, let's run it. And then Jimmy's like, hey, what if we also have JOP up on it? I was like, if you think it'll do, but you know what I'm saying? Numbers and run it.
Yeah.
Whatever's running, whatever's killing it right now, let's get it,
That's dope that you were open-minded like that.
Hell yeah.
That's sick.
That's how I came into the game. I feel like.
Who wrote that one? You wrote it?
Me, yeah.
Yeah, it's
me, but Uzi came up with the flow.
So
I wrote the lyrics and I was like, hey, I need a flow for this. Let's do some rocking. And he came back to me the next day with the flow. I was like, damn, you're killing it.
Hell yeah.
That's when I was like.
From there was.
That's one of the tracks that I would always replay.
Yeah,
I was like, damn, this bitch is knocking.
That's probably my favorite one still to this day from you guys. Yeah. The trio was hard as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
You talking about Cosas de la
Cosas de la Clica, yeah.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's your favorite song by them? That you remember that you would bump?
That you're not on.
Not Moreno.
That you're not on, yeah. You didn't say Moreno Chenta?
Damn. Yeah. For me, Big Dog, Big T3R Elemento just pulled up.
Yeah.
Big T3R, that's right. What's up, Big Dog?
Now we got a blaze, pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, for me, it's gotta be that again with what Saul said, the cosas de la clica. But what I will say is, I love the way that you sing with other flows when you try like duetos and shit like that, because it just shows a whole other like complexity to what you can do. You know what I mean? Because you're very fucking talented in the way that you word your phrases, and it's more like a lyricist. You know what I mean? Which shit, which is dope as fuck. But whenever you, like I said, dog, you know, like hemos pisteado and you be singing some old school shit, and I'm like, fuck, wait, like, why doesn't he do like an old school album? Like, and that's just the kind of shit that I like. You know what I mean?
We need to hop on a little EP, bro. On a little EP of old school and vivo tracks.
Yeah.
Hijos de Garcia, Herencia De Patrones.
I'm down as fuck.
Yeah.
Y'all heard that? That's locked in already, so you guys gotta hold you to it.
Live and direct.
Yeah.
One other little project that I remember we were talking about was like how all of the tracks that we do together, they're banging with. That what if we did like an EP of like
The whole shebang.
unas 5-6 songs and shit, 3 you, 3 mine,
Yeah.
and we bring the styles together. Bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Great.
Fuck
Hell
yeah.
yeah. HP and
We need
48.
it. Yeah, I got tracks ready. You know what I'm saying? We just need to get together, lock in.
Hell yeah.
So just set a date. Let me know. I'll be out here. Studio sesh. The whole shebang.
That's the one thing that I've always struggled with. That creating that like the amount of fucking songs and shit.
Yeah.
Because of how I guess I overthink a lot of the shit that I write.
Yep.
And that's a problem.
That's how it goes. That's just an, you know what I'm saying? That's a compositor is always gonna go through that.
Yeah.
Always overthinking everything. Fuck, this sounds too basic. Fuck, I've heard this on another song. Like,
Right.
but I feel like at the end of the day, what we're thinking, we're thinking it for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So me, a lot of the times now, I don't even write my music. I just hop on the booth and I freestyle. I punch in. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I'm thinking, that's what I go for. Because if I write it, I'm gonna take too long.
Yeah.
Like, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? So lately, that's what I've been doing, and you know what I'm saying. I've been working on corridos for people, and I send it to them, and they fuck with it 100%. You know, so I just keep writing it.
Damn, that's dope as fuck.
It's dope, man.
That's a
It's
different
something
way
I
to do it.
recommend. You should try it. You know what I'm saying? To see how it goes.
Yeah.
And
Just, you know what
freestyle
I'm
it.
saying? You record it by yourself, like just freestyle the whole thing. Don't have a pen. Don't have your phone. Don't nothing. Just literally listen to the lyrics that you've been had, like that you just saying right now, and all right.
What's next?
What goes next? All right,
Yeah.
fuck it. I didn't get it. Let me go on this next one.
That's a good
And
idea.
just punch in. The first thing you think of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've never thought about it that way, fool. Like we've been trying it another way where me and Saul get together to write shit.
Yeah.
But in reality, like a veces digo like, fuck, why can't there be like a time machine where I could just go back in time right to the moment where I was sitting in front of my computer writing 18
All
or
those
Luego de la
tracks,
Vida and shit like when I wanted to be, I would like to be in that state of mind
Yeah.
to be able to fucking write a whole nother album, bring it over here to 2024 money and drop that shit.
Yeah,
It's just a lot of fucking real world shit that happens.
yeah.
You know,
And I
it
feel
just
like at the end of the day, it's also styles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You at the end of the day as a musician, you're learning more. You know what I'm saying? So there's no way you're gonna go back to like the style you had in the beginning because you're always learning new stuff. You know what I'm saying? New flows. It just sounds, I would say, like older to you. You know, you're just used to that sound already.
Right.
And you as a musician, if you have like the creativity, you always want to do something else. You know, like you were speaking in the beginning. You always want to try to do something new. You know what I'm saying? Keep innovating.
You think it's better to do that, or you think it's better to try to stick to what hit at first?
It depends. Well,
Yeah.
it's because you're always gonna have people that support you regardless. You know.
Right.
But the music industry is just difficult, bro. There's no way of knowing, you know. If I keep the same style, I'm gonna keep popping, or people are gonna get tired of it, or if I switch it up, or people are gonna completely stop fucking with me for switching it up, or it's just something you never know. You gotta take that leap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, you know what you told us one time, one of the first times we met you, is you can't please everybody. Like, I think you were telling us like you could have dropped like probably the best album in your opinion, and right after it comes out, low, they're like, all right, when's the next one coming?
Yeah.
You know?
So that's why a lot of my music, I just write it to my liking, and if I like it, I'm gonna release it.
Yeah.
Like I've got over the fact of these fools are gonna talk shit about this. These fools are gonna. I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna if I fuck with it and I'll show it to my guys. They fuck with it. Just release it. Just drop. You know what I'm saying? Right now, just been stack mode. We got hella track stacked. We got to release for sure.
You're like that meme where the kid is holding like the backpack big as fuck.
big ass backpack.
Should I have you drop
I
it?
haven't released.
Yeah.
That's ready to release
That's
that.
dope.
That's right, viejo.
Yeah.
I mean, here at SEMIGUAPOS, my boy, we do the serious things, and we talk like catching up and all that shit. But we also bring out some like bullshit. We gotta do the bullshit.
God
dog.
damn it, Freddie.
We gotta do the bullshit, bro.
I'm to this one.
Yeah.
And I mean, I got one to start it off. You know what I mean? I got one to start it off. It's a little story and shit, but it's kind of like how when I used to go on story time on Instagram, and everybody used to fucking join, and we were just bullshitting, talking shit about everybody. Man, I wanna talk about this memory that I have with my boy JD when we were doing El de la Codeína.
Okay. Oh man, that fucking recording, that shit. was like 24 hours.
I was mad as fuck,
bro. I know, bro.
Mad as fuck.
He was,
and that's not me, bro. Like me, I'll never flip off on somebody, like, you know, especially if it's a peer or somebody. You know what I'm saying? I would just really, bro. I was out of it. I don't know if I was sipping drink that day and smoking. I was for sure smoking. I don't know if I was sipping.
Yeah. But to be fair,
I was not feeling it, bro. I was already like, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga, just please.
to be fair, bro, that song not only, but it really happened because Freddie pushed for it to happen.
Yeah. That's Freddie was the only. I didn't think about it at all in any way. Like, all right, I'm gonna hop on it. But when I heard it, I was like, damn, this song's knocking. This song is banging. And Freddie came up to me. And he's like, hey, I don't know if it was during the interview or it was after.
During the Pepe's office.
A quick little story right there. So this is the second time that we go to fucking Pepe's office after he makes fun of my fucking hair and off of Saul's hair. Saul started with the cut hair, the first, like, you know.
I was the first one with the cut for anybody.
First one with the cut.
They didn't know what it was.
And I had like a fucking more like a lesbian haircut. You know what I mean? It was bad because my fade was high as fuck. And then I just had like a sope de pelo, güey, pa acá. And we were already like humiliated by Pepe Garza and his fucking beautiful hair that he has.
That boy ain't got shit, bro.
We all came back as SMO. And everybody was there though. Everybody and their fucking mom was there. Everyone. And I remember in the video that you can see, me and my boy JD are sitting next to each other in the couch while Nata's getting interviewed. Y Nata dice, no, pues tengo una que se llama El de la Codeína, you know?
And fucking ugly ass Pepe laughed.
And Pepe laughed because of the name of El de la Codina.
Yeah.
He sings it. As he's singing it, I completely tune out whatever Pepe was saying and shit. And then I'm like, holy shit, this is a banger.
Yeah.
And in the camera, in the filming, you can see me looking at JD, like turning this way. And I'm like, hey, we need to hop on that shit. Like, for real.
JD kept looking straight. He didn't even say nothing.
He's like, don't tell me shit right now.
Yeah.
He was like,
bro, the camera's on.
Yeah. No, he was like, yeah, if I'm down or whatever, right? And we were just thinking about it, like, yeah, I'm gonna let him know to see if he wants to, you know? Because nobody was fucking with Nata. Like, in the label, nobody talked to him. Nadie se la rimaba.
Yeah.
Like, nadie. And we get out, and then out of the interview, the whole interview's done and shit. I think that's when we debuted Moreno Chenta right there, too. Or not debuted, our shit was already out.
Yeah, it was already doing numbers.
And I was kicking it right there with Nata, and I was chopping it up with him. I'm like, hey, fool, like, I like that song. You know what I mean? No, gracias, compa, que this and that, you know? A real humble kid, you know? He was like a young-ass kid when we met him.
Yeah.
Fool, me quedé pensando. And I'm like, hey, you know, what if we record that shit? No, Simón, carnal, like, let's do it. Llegamos para afuera, we took that big-ass picture that's online.
Yeah, everybody's there.
Everybody in Rancho Humilde's there, everybody's standing there.
Yeah.
And right outside, Jimmy's like, hey, we're going to go record. Who wants to record a song? And shit, I was like, hey, Nata, I'm like, you down to fucking do it? He's like, yeah, let's go do it right now. Cool. I'm like, hey, and what if I fucking ask my boy JD? Because, you know, me and you were already boys. I'm like, what if I ask my boy Herencia De Patrones right there? He's like, bro, por favor, dog. Like se hacía garras en Nata, güey.
Yeah.
So have you on there.
Especially because they had the whole codeine online.
Yeah. He's like, por favor, bro. He was like for real, like that.
Yeah.
And I remember I went up to you, bro. I went up to you and you were like, fuck, today? Like I was looking at me with the glasses, like with, you know, like
he dropped them.
Yeah, he's like, today?
I'm like, yeah, right like that.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, like that.
And then and I'm like, yeah, right now, bro. It was like 4 p.m., 4 or 5 p.m. They already had the location, the fucking cameras were rolling, everything was good. Sound was recording and shit. And then we get there, and it was supposed to be that song that we were going to record.
Right.
Everybody in that picture that you see online, fucking every group from Rancho Humilde that ever existed.
They decided to record
to record that fucking night, too.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I thought they were fucking playing favorites that day. Like, for real. They were playing fucking all the big dogs and shit, having to record first.
Yeah.
Bro, we got there at like 6 p.m.
5:36.
5:30?
Yeah.
5:30 or 6 p.m. Like that time.
That's, 5:30 or 6. Okay.
Yeah.
And we post up in the green room to fucking get ready and shit. And we're just like waiting for call time, bro. And we're feeling good. We're like, you know what? Let's fucking drink. Let's party or whatever, right? My boy's fucking Rooster. what's his name?
Grupo Exalte, I think.
Grupo Exalte. They came through también, just kicking in. I think they even recorded that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were playing right there with us and cantando, pisteando. You know,
fucking hours went by.
Going. It fucking never dawned on me how late it fucking got. We started recording the fucking song at 6 a.m.
We did 12 hours waiting.
12 hours waiting for the fucking song to because all the groups kept fucking repeating their bullshit and repeating it or whatever.
Yeah.
And then finally said, all right, Hijos de Garcia, Herencia De Patrones, and T3R Elemento. And at that point, he
wanted to dip.
Yeah.
He didn't even want to be there at that point.
Didn't even want to be there anymore. And I kept telling him, like, wait, I'm like, espérate un poquito, espérate.
Yeah, en serio.
We get to recording the song, bro. And we're recording it finally, like todos tocando and shit. And it's 6, roughly when we start, bro. It gets to be like fucking 7 and we're still recording the same song. Gets to be like 7:30. And then this is like our 5th or 6th time like actually re-recording the song because we can't fucking get it. We can't get it. And then out of nowhere, JD just blows up. He was like, hey, bro, I'm fucking done. I'm out of here right now, bro. Like, fuck this song, bro. I'm like, damn.
God damn.
I was going through it, bro.
I was like, hey, calm down, bro. Calm down.
It's because we had already gotten the song down. Like,
Yeah,
so, all right?
yeah.
Like, all right. Si pasa, yeah, it's already sounding. I was like, yes, let's fucking get it. And then Nata was like, no me gustó cómo salió. I was like, bro, I went up to you straight away. I was like, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm fucking done.
Dipping,
Fuck this
bro.
song, bro.
Facts,
I was like,
I'm done, bro.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
they were lower. The
yeah.
glasses were on his cheeks.
Yeah, they were down here already. He had him on his forehead. He was like, fuck them. Like, fuck that song. You know what I mean?
Yeah, así se quedó. We didn't do it again.
Yeah, bro. And we're like, and we told Nata, we're like, hey, fool.
It's good.
That's
It's
the
a
one
wrap.
right there.
Yeah.
I was telling
Good,
bro, it's good.
So the way that you guys heard it online and shit, that was the final cut.
That was the last one.
We were supposed to keep going.
Yeah.
But JD's like, bro, it's 8 a.m.
Yeah.
He's like,
we got here at
like,
6.
I'm tired. He's like, I'm fucking tired. I want to go home.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, damn, bro, you're fucking right, dog. Yo todo fucking, pedo y alambrado. And we're back with SEMIGUAPOS. Right here, that's right. We about to introduce the fucking guy with the most luxurious hair in the game right now. My boy they don't even talk about his music. They're like, that hair is crazy, bro.
They talk about his music too, though. They do.
They do. I'm tripping. This is Big Dog Kris at
Big Dog Kris. Give it up.
I was talking to the boys and I was like, hey, we're gonna have Big HP in the building, and then word got around the city, and then my boy Kris called me up and he's like, hey, bro, is it cool if I crash the party? I'm like, hell yeah, dog, come through.
Hell yeah.
That's
what it's about. Yes, sir.
Second meeting you. Yeah.
Especially for opening season for season 2 for SEMIGUAPOS, first episode.
It's not the first episode. It's not the first episode, man. You're good though. You're good. Just leave it.
No, you know what? I want to talk about it. Fuck that.
Oh yeah.
It is the fucking first episode because it was supposed to be fucking Augusto Boys, but you motherfuckers don't even answer your phone anymore. And we already had the fucking jet for you guys for whoever. We already had the jet for you guys. Hey, sorry, HP, we didn't get you a jet.
I'm not. He's gonna walk out. Fuck. He's gonna walk out.
Nah, look, I kind of walked into that shit myself. We were on Augusto Papa's second episode of us, Hijos de Garcia. So I was like, wait, Freddie,
I was like, stop. We ain't got private jet money, bro.
So I was like, yes, we do. I'm like, we have private jet money. So, so we already fucking have it for you guys lined up, but you guys don't fucking answer your phone. So
yeah, but hey man, we got big dogs, Herencia and Los Viejones de T3R Elemento.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Los viejones.
El viejón,
Los
El viejón, my
viejones.
bad.
It's multiple guys.
Just let it flow. Fuck, bro.
That leaves to me, bro. You know, man.
Yeah.
I just turned 24 yesterday, bro.
Talking about
Hey,
getting
happy birthday,
old.
bro.
Happy
Happy birthday, big dog.
Happy birthday. Hey, birthday shot. Birthday
Yeah,
shot.
birthday
You
shot.
just turned 24 yesterday. Birthday shot.
No, baby one.
Baby one, because esta semilla es muy peligrosa.
Let's go. Yeah.
Everybody else?
I think
I'm going to take one with the boy.
That's right.
Everybody? Hey, Patino.
That's just guys.
No,
It's
come
smooth.
It's only for the cast, bro. I'm sorry.
Not bad.
Not quiero.
Dude. No?
5 seconds. 5 seconds.
Damn. It does not have a canica, way. You can't do 5 seconds on that.
What bottle is that? I've never seen that.
Tequila? It's a brand. Where they're from? They're from obviously Jalisco, no?
Yeah.
Nice bottle, man.
Yeah, it's pretty fine.
My boy Arturo. Shout out for the bottles, big dogs.
You're not a real drinker, huh, compa? You just smoke like.
I only drink if it's gonna be a party or a show, cause I gotta be like this. I gotta be in the same vibe as everybody at the shows and stuff, you know. But other than that, nah, I don't.
I was
drink
just talking to
like
my boy
that. I like
JD about
smoking.
that shit. That whenever I fucking refuse a shot or whatever, hasta me mandan a la verga, bro.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, get a shot or whatever, you know. And if I tell them no, they're like, vale pura verga.
Yeah, they get mad, bro. I
Yeah.
want to say this last show, bro. Some lady came up to me with a Don Julio, and then I'm singing and looking at her, and like, while I'm singing, I'm like, I can't take the shot, obviously, and grab the bottle and then cut off the mic, you know, and just hit it.
I
So
do
I'm
that all the
singing.
time.
Yeah, I know. I feel bad though, bro.
I do that all the fucking time. I leave the group waiting, fool, until I fucking finally like collect my senses again, because that shit does crazy shit to me, bro. When I take a shot, bro, it
Hella disappointed and shit.
like I gotta make sure that I'm good to breathe again, because the fumes are fucking
That's
crazy.
what I'm saying, bro.
The fumes are
Like
crazy.
this, bro, for 2
Even like
minutes,
a
like.
verb too, bro. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
And I'm over there in his ear, sing.
So I was like, fucking shit. And I'm like, yeah, it's almost like me and Star are gonna get into a fucking round, like, you know? Yeah, bro, it's fucking crazy sometimes, dog.
Yeah, no, I ended up coming back, bro. Spinning the block. Give me the bottle, you know.
That's
She
right.
look upset, but that shit
Give me
just
the
happened,
bottle,
bro, for sure.
just a
Yeah.
smack on the ass.
Some quick, huh? Just give me the bottle. All right, walk away.
Like, como dicen los cowboys, dice, I don't like to see her leave, but I love to see her walk away.
Oh yeah. What is it?
Yeah, no, exactly what I said.
Like that.
I just said it right.
Yeah, no, I really said it.
I thought it was I like to see her come, but I hate to watch her leave.
Probably
I thought it was
that too.
like that.
I like that one
makes
too. I never
sense.
heard that one.
That makes sense.
Watch your back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's from Lil Wayne, huh? I'm tripping.
That's right.
When compa Kris was here, we were talking about funny stories that happened on stage. We haven't asked Big JD.
Yeah, so
A good-
I mean,
a good
on a
funny-
little
yeah.
break right now, shit, I was talking to my boy JD about how we do it here at SEMIGUAPOS. We like to not only talk about, again, serious shit, but we like to bring out the good,
cheese to put.
embarrassing, funny memories and shit, you know?
Hell yeah.
And we were talking about a time that he said he took a fucking slip on
took a
stage,
tumble
bro.
on stage, no
yeah,
cap.
let us know, let us know.
Shit, I don't know. I don't remember if it was Florida, if it was like Houston or
I think it was Texas. That was.
somewhere in Texas.
I think.
We had like, I don't know if it was footballs or if we had fucking beach balls. We had some type of ball. And that day we were lit. I was getting the crowd all wet. I always had my routine with like Moreno Chenta or like certain tracks, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
just
Keep it
throwing
hype.
water on
Just
it.
throw
you know what I'm
water,
saying?
yeah.
Getting hyped. And that day, some of the crowd they were drinking too, so they thought they could do it too, and they were throwing fucking like beer on stage and shit. They kept fucking wetting shit. And I was like, God damn, I didn't think of it. And there was a ball and shit coming down. The fucking the beach ball and shit, and I was about to smack that bitch.
Yeah.
And when I was running to it, I kicked it. I fucking slipped, bro. Like a cartoon, bro. There's videos
feet
of it
went up like
online.
this.
Yeah, both my feet went up.
The way I
That's
picture
crazy.
JD slipping and falling, bro, it's like this, fool, like
Yeah,
straight
like
así,
this.
like, you know,
Yeah, I
like
turned
caíste
around
así
and
a la
I seen
verga.
him. He was like sitting down. I was
Yeah,
like,
I was
You know
like,
what the fuck is going on?
And then his left is like,
The lentes didn't fall, huh?
Nah, hell no, I was on.
That motherfucker was on. them bitches was on.
No,
another time I kicked one of the fans in the face too with the ball. Too.
That's crazy.
With the beach ball.
It was a big
I was about to say that's almost as bad as when Miguel jumped over the middle crowd.
I gotta hop off stage.
That's funny, man.
But probably that's the most embarrassing shit that's happened to me on stage. I feel like.
Yeah, falling is tough.
Yeah, I was like, no way. I'm about to be on hella memes. Surprisingly, I didn't really see it. Time.
Yeah.
I have a few of them. I'm telling you, bro. I have a few embarrassing times that fucking hitting un gallo, que te sale un gallo when you're singing.
That always
I fucking hate when that shit happens too, bro.
I feel like fucking just throwing the mic into the crowd, just fucking running away,
disappearing, bro.
Bro, I feel like pause happens. Like I didn't hear that. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's just funny though. Yeah.
Some bitch threw up. It was a smoke me out tour too. Some bitch threw up, bro, and it smelled like tacos. And and it was like the room was hella hot, hella closed in. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of tacos?
Like
what? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Probably like tacos de cabeza or something.
Tacos de cabeza, you were like, man, it just smell good. Look at that.
Nah, hell no, bro. I was thinking
I'm
like,
out, man.
out of gas.
Yeah,
I can't fucking. She was right in front of us, fool. Like throw up on her. Her man was holding her like this.
Bobby's over here like,
get the fuck out of here. What are you doing?
Go home.
Enjoy the show and shit.
Where was it? You remember?
I don't remember, bro, but that shit was disgusting, bro.
That's right.
I think I had to cut my set short for that reason, because I was like hella gagging. I was about to throw up.
She threw up in like a cubeta.
Yeah, that shit just...
Of the beer?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes.
And she had throw up all on herself.
Everywhere.
She was right in front of us, so I couldn't look away.
Bro, actually, I know the wife is the one that's throwing up, but if I was her man, I'd be embarrassed as hell, bro.
I'd be like, we're getting a divorce right now.
Bro, you embarrassing yourself, you know what I'm saying?
That loves her hella, bro, to be going through that shit.
I'd be like, pack your shit, you're out in the morning.
I know all that. They'd be like, damn, that nigga Kris is a dick. Nah, but that'd be crazy though, bro. Shit.
That's right. Fuck, I had something on my mind right now, bro. On my head.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where you use. Is that where you use pause?
Probably, yeah.
Damn. I've been trying to use pause, bro, and I don't know how to use that.
Yeah,
I'm trying to act young.
Bro, I'm talking about normal shit, and this will say pause. Like, why? And then when he needs to say, he don't say it.
That's funny as fuck. You heard the new one, the No Diddy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, everybody used that.
Yeah, that one's a funny one.
Bro, when they started calling him the diddler, bro, I was like, damn. Yeah, that's funny. I don't know how that wasn't a nickname back then.
Yeah.
You know?
But
the fucking, the strangler, what the fuck?
The hashtag
slasher.
Yeah. You guys don't have something linked up? Maybe you guys might want to.
No, we don't. But
we've been chopping it up.
We
bro,
gotta lock in.
some.
You know what I'm saying?
I know, bro. Hey, congrats on the new merch, bro. That shit fire.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with that.
That's right, man. New HP merch.
Yeah.
I fuck with it, man.
Whoever, just a matter of locking in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
It's acid.
I already know you be busy. I'll be busy too, bro. It's time to be, but shit. That's why I came here today too, as well. Come talk to bros. Try to lock something in.
Just a little idea.
Yeah. Shit, I don't know, bro. Low key, I say something. I'll go there, mota. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, if I would come with some of my boys, something that weed, that like trap shit style, that fast shit you be doing, bro. I fuck with that shit heavy. So
that was sound great. That was sound great with you guys.
Yeah. Whenever you're in LA or whenever I'm out here again, I'll tap in. So we in the studio.
Hey, bro, let's do it, bro. I'll be with it, man.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. You read my mind. Just a little idea. A tercia, hijos, herencia.
Oh yeah, heard, bro.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about that right now before the conversation came up too. Yeah, hell yeah, that'd be fucking
But
sweet.
you didn't say it, so
I did it.
I was about to.
Yeah, no, we don't
say it.
I saw his face. About to.
Yeah, nah, hell yeah.
We just need to lock in studio session,
Yeah,
whenever you guys are
definitely.
ready, let me know. I'll pull up.
Hell yeah.
We'll do it out there in LA, wherever.
Sounds good, big dog.
This shit looks dope, bro. Like artists coming together like this.
Oh, man.
Like just like what we were talking about on your episode.
Yeah, bro.
Like just letting egos go and just working together and see
Well,
what happens. Not saying that we have egos.
I feel like the people that have their ego high, the fans are gonna notice it themselves, you know, like
Facts.
los que están juntos y los que van llegando, kicking, you know what I'm saying, or even me, like at my first time meeting, you know, like other artists and shit, like, you know, I feel all that, bro, like, as long as, you know, whoever's ego, if their ego's high, then you're not gonna see us around, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but shit, bro, yeah, definitely, bro.
Name
like,
drop, bro. Fuck it. Let's just start some beef.
I have some bad experiences with just not giving a fuck and just going all out on social media, man. So definitely, after what I had did, I ain't gonna speak on it. Yeah, let's not speak on that, bro. Come on, let's switch the topic.
Screenshots right here of what he's talking about.
You know what I mean?
Let's switch the topic. Let's talk about our hair. Let's talk about hair.
What's up, bro? Yeah, what shampoo y'all use?
You condition, man.
You do conditioner, bro?
Yeah, every day.
Yeah, nah, bro. But
That's
definitely,
right.
bro. Like I had said in my last episode, I'm willing to work with everybody, bro. And it's not really about like, cause I don't really give a fuck anymore about like this whole fame shit. It's just more like about like just making music with people that like enjoy my music as much as I enjoy their shit. You know?
Yeah.
That's my topic on the whole thing. Yeah.
That's dope. No, yeah, I mean, and you know what? That's the point that I didn't touch when I was talking about that I am grateful for whatever did happen with Hijos. All that initial dream shit, I'm just happy that I got to live it. That I get to say to my kids, to
I had my shine.
Yeah,
I had my shine.
Yeah, like I had a moment in time where I was that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Block the N word. Fuck.
Yeah, but hey, bro,
I was that.
It's what it. Even though we like, I don't know.
He's
like,
gonna
I'm gonna speak for myself more.
When I
anything,
say he's gonna block the word and it's gonna
you
see a
said it-
loud ass.
Why you had to
person.
say it again, though? You just said it again. You cut him off to say it again.
I cut you off. Huh? I'm sorry for that.
Carnal, you go. I was gonna say, now you say, I said it too.
Oh, yeah, he said it too.
He's like, ain't no problem. Ain't no problem.
Bro, you keep saying it, dude.
Nah, but what I was gonna say was fucking. I feel like I'm gonna speak for myself when I say this about the whole like we had our moment type of thing. Even though you still had your moment, you're still somebody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like people know you for what one song it is, 2 or 3 songs, you know. So like at the end of the day, bro, like whether your music's not having 100 million views or 50 million views, once it drops, bro, you still had that back then, you know. You still people are gonna still go back and listen to 18 Libras, fucking La Codeína, you know what I'm saying, Rafa Caro, like you know what I'm saying, all that. They all gonna go back to and listen to that shit back again.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we still living,
No one can take that
in
from
this
you.
shit, bro. You
That's
know,
facts, yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
what I'm
no one
saying?
can. Yeah.
That's
feel
what I was
like-
telling him before you pulled up, big dog. I told him, Freddie's saying that artists, they have their ups and downs, their plateaus, their declines. And I told him it's really important what the artist does when that decline happens.
Yeah.
If you fall into the fucking bullshit, the depression, or if you know, fucking...
Yeah, bro. It's either you quit,
Todas.
you go ghost, or you keep going,
you
bro.
keep
And you
going.
still like, hey, you know what? He just dropped his last one. It was cool, and then you start some homies are starting controversy into themselves, bro. You know, it's like if your favorite fucking artist back then probably doesn't drop as much music as he did now, and you're still like, bro, he just dropped this one. Your homie's like, nah, that shit's garbage. But like me and Eric, when Youngboy drops, bro, this fool be dropping hella song. I be like, bro, that shit's garbage. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it hot. Like, if it's just fire, it's just fire, you know. But you're still talking about him. You know what I'm saying? Like, still had his moment, bro. He still his name lives on, bro. That's just sick, bro. I feel like a lot of people too, bro. That just, you know, you'll have your ups and downs, and then you'll have your highs, and you won't come down from your highs for a long time, you know.
Yeah.
And you did features with those people that were like, you know, that are up there now, you know. And I feel like those people shouldn't feel the need to like, not feel the need, but shouldn't like decirse uno, like, you know what, like, I'm up here now, like, them fools, we did a song back then, but we can't do nothing now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm already on a different level, like, hey, help
That's
me out,
ego
bro,
shit.
help that fool out, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You
That's
hold the
that-
name.
Yeah, that
too,
is an
bro.
ego, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm
For real.
saying? But that's an ego shit for sure.
Yeah.
That's just cool though, bro. I mean, hey, I came to kick it, bro. I'm glad to see everybody here. Me, bro. I'm proud to be here, bro. I feel, you know,
Appreciate you for pulling
it's
up
an
again.
honor,
Thank you,
bro,
my boy
bro.
Chris. Hell yeah.
Kicking it, bro.
Yes, sir.
Chopping it up.
Hopefully something
Salud,
good comes out of this,
carnal.
big dog.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
definitely,
salud
bro.
for
We
that.
have to,
Yeah,
bro.
salud.
Salud to that, carnal. Saludita.
That's right, big dog.
My boy. Hey, ching.
dog.
Ding.
That's right. That's right. I mean,
I got a quick question.
okay, go ahead.
Compa JD, something that I'm super excited about, bro, that I don't know if it's dropped yet. Your movie, viejo.
Oh,
You got a movie coming out?
Hell yeah.
We got a blockbuster coming out.
That's
dog.
hard, bro. What the fuck?
Deadass.
Let's talk about that movie,
yeah,
Big
bro.
Dog. What
It's
was
not
it?
about
Was
to
it?
be
I
out.
mean, can we know the title?
I don't know. I don't know if I can say the title yet.
Nah.
Okay, all right.
The
But,
trailer fire though.
What's it
What
gonna be
can
about?
you say? What can you
It's
say?
not out,
okay,
but
okay.
they showed it to me.
It's like a documentary in a way, but not doc. It's not a documentary. It's like a story about my life in a way.
Would you say it's kind of like
It just adds like a whole. They add a whole bunch of movies.
It's like a
to it, you know what I'm
fictionalized
saying?
version. It's
Yeah,
not
exactly.
like
Yeah.
this fool's actual story or the story of the.
is it kind of based
group.
on? Is it loosely based on your life though?
Yeah.
It's kind of like I don't want to compare it, but Get Rich or Die Trying. Is it kind of like you kind of loosely based on your life and then you add some drama shit?
Basically, yeah.
That's dope as fuck.
No, yeah, but we've already been filming it for, damn, I say about like 4 months already, 5 months. And my last thing to do was voiceovers, but I got to switch some stuff around, say some things different, you know what I'm saying? Because when I was doing the voiceovers, I was just in the studio. I wasn't watching the film or anything. So now that I seen the film and where my voice goes and everything, I know how to say everything now, you know? So it's going to come more solid. But yeah, it was like 4 months. That shit was hard, not gonna lie. Yeah. Cause it was my first time ever trying acting, and I got blessed putting in the spot with Duno and Concrete. You know what I'm saying? More than anything, cause they're the ones that I had most of the scenes with. That were really helping me out with everything, you know? Not telling me what to do or how to act, but just, you know what I'm saying, making me comfortable. Being, you know what I'm saying whatever, do
Generally
however.
supporting you.
Yeah, exactly.
way, yeah.
And also the directors too, like a lot of the dialogue, they basically just let me, you know what I'm saying, let me do my thing. Like they wouldn't write nothing down for me. They'd just be like, you just go off what you know how you talk, and just keep it pushing.
Just like give you the
great.
script and you
Yeah,
just like come
basically.
up with your own like flow with it.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
So
That's great,
I,
man.
I was blessed enough to be able to start off like that, because I do hear a lot about like fucking actors and shit getting treated like shit by the directors. All this, but me, I'd snap on the director right away, bro. Like, and there's times I did snap on the directors, but they know it's all love. Like they were trying to get me mad on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like for the scene, it's for the scene. Like, and I'd be like, "You motherfucker! Don't you see I'm not fucking mad? Like, don't you see I'm fucking pissed already, bro?" I'd be screaming at them, bro. Like,
And then they're like, that's
no,
what it is.
Fucking hit it.
and I'd be like, bro. I just did that right now, bro. I'm fucking pissed as fuck. That's how I did the fucking scene, bro. Do it again. I'm like, you motherfucker, bro. Just like, I was pissed, you know?
Who's the director?
But at the end of the day, it's all love, you know, because they were just pushing me to that limit. Michael Green and Sean. I forgot my homie Sean Don's name, but he goes for America. That's why I don't remember your last name, bro.
Yeah,
Motherfucker, come on.
Don't be moving over there.
Nah, yeah, but.
Nah, don't be.
But to be honest, if it weren't for that crew, you know what I'm saying, and everybody else that came, the crew was probably like 20, 30 deep, you know what I'm saying? And it was like 12 hours every day for like a good 4 months, Monday through Friday. So it was like a job, you know, like I didn't feel like, like that felt like more like a job than anything, you know, like when I was actually doing it, because I would have to get up early, I'd have to be there on time, I'd have to be the first motherfucker on set. Like, cause I gotta do makeup and I gotta do my hair, and today I gotta get beat up, so I gotta go fucking get a fat ass eye and hella shit, bro. But
You have fun? doing
yeah,
it?
fuck yeah.
Yeah.
The movie's gonna be worth it for sure. I'd definitely try something else again. You know what I'm saying?
If you do
Along
a
the same
sequel,
lines.
Rico, let us be like a cameo.
Yeah, come on now.
Hey, I'm not good at acting and shit, but
Like those small role or something.
You'll
You'll be the weed man or something like that. Like
Yeah,
someday, you know,
I don't know.
I could picture Chris. I could picture Chris for real, bro.
Mini
Like he's driving in one of those fucking old ass like mystery machine vans, bro. Like with like the hippie colors. The hippie colors.
Oh, Shaggy.
Yeah, like yeah, bro. Yeah. He's gonna be Shaggy.
he got Scooby Doo with it. Fucking
Like Scoob. Like Scoob. I think we found JD. Yeah, man.
Scooby snacks.
Damn, doggy.
hey, that's the name of your
Sick,
strain.
man.
Scooby snacks.
Hell yeah,
Come on
Scooby
now.
snacks. Yeah. That'd be sick, bro. That'd be sick.
No, yeah, but
Go
the
back.
movie we've been planning it for a good like It's been over 2 years already. Jimmy's the one that brought this idea to me. Jimmy Rancho Mille, big shout out to Big Dog. But he's the one that brought this idea to me, and you know what I'm saying, in the beginning I was kind of skeptical about it. But then I tried the first scenes, because we did like acting like probably like a month after that or something. But yeah, this shit, it took a minute, you know what I'm saying? But if it weren't for the help and the push that was right there with the whole team, I feel like it wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, it wouldn't be possible. And I wouldn't be as comfortable.
That's right.
Well, so y'all got a release date on there or no?
Not yet. Right now we're still working on it to get the edited.
You got a name on the movie?
We do, but I can't say it. All right. I've been hella low key about it. This is the first time I actually talk about the movie. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What do you call it? Exclusive. Yeah.
I never really posted about it like that, you know? Just like little, like every once in a while I post like a little something with me and Duno or me and
nice.
and Concrete.
Yeah.
But I haven't really posted out like, hey, I got a movie coming. This is the first actual real deal announcement right here. So wait on that. It's gonna come out.
Shout out. Yeah, that's right, man. Hey, give it a round of applause.
I'm excited for that.
My boy JT is experiencing new shit. I guess you could call it horizons, you know, different fields and stuff. Becoming an actor, that's dope as fuck.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've seen a little
on.
clip of it. I forgot who. I think you showed us.
Yeah.
I don't know who showed us, but bro, you fucking legit, bro.
Right on.
That shit
Yeah,
looks sick as fuck.
neta. Shout out to Duno and Concrete también, viejones. That's right.
And the whole
Duno's world.
directors, the whole crew, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Treated the boy like family, made me comfortable enough to keep it pushing. So, cause there was times I'd be like, fuck, fool, I don't know if I could do this shit, bro. This shit, I got some tough ass shit that I have to say. I have to memorize all this shit. I gotta like, but it's all worth it. It's all worth it for sure. Cause it's an experience, and now I feel like if I go into another scene, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna handle it a lot better. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Everybody starts somewhere, and that's like you said. It's amazing that you got such a good start on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With a supportive cast. That's great, bro. That's great.
You wanna be down to do a movie with Kris?
Bro, honestly, I think I always told my team too, because they've asked me the same question.
Yeah.
And I'm not a very good, when it comes to acting with females, bro, now look, check this out. Cause I got a female.
That's already,
right?
now look,
I
check
got
this
a
out.
female. I pause, all right?
Right, yeah.
I got a female. That's
Okay.
the reason why. So when it comes to shit like that, I don't want to go home and deal with drama, you know what I'm saying? That's one. Two, bro, like, to like put a face impression, bro, for certain, like mad, sad,
Yeah,
like
it's
all
hard.
the,
That's
like,
that's what's difficult about it, to be
yeah,
honest.
bro,
Just
like-
being in that persona.
Yeah.
When you're having a happy ass day, and then all of a sudden you're coming to the scene
gotta be
and you gotta
pissed
be
and shit
pissed
sad,
or
man.
whatever.
That's crazy, huh?
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro.
Or you gotta be sad, like, and then you're like, fuck. Luckily, I didn't have no scenes where I had to cry. You know, there were sad scenes where I had to be all sad, but like my jefa in the movie, she's the one that does the crying, and it's like, fool, I feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like hugging her. I feel right next to her, and I'm like, that gets me hella sad, you know, because she's actually putting herself into a spot that's all sad and shit, you know, in order for her to be like that, all crying and
Quick
shit.
question, my boy JD. Are you an ugly crier, way?
Nah, I don't think so. I kind of,
I think everybody
low-key
cries
hold
ugly.
it. I hold it, you know, like
Yeah.
I don't really be crying like out
just
loud
one tear
type
will
shit.
pop.
No,
you know?
I'm saying
Be all mad and
the reason
drop
why I'm
on
saying
the
ugly
shit.
crier
Yeah.
is because I know I'm an ugly crier because I can't talk when I cry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why you have to hit me like that?
Yeah.
Oh, man,
I'm like,
Cállate.
they get you more because you're not
Yeah.
fucking talking.
No, and then there's some people that can fucking cry and they can talk and act and like fucking gushing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's tough.
It's crazy.
Hell no, I
So
just
which one are you?
I haven't experienced that yet.
The sequel, we gotta
What about you, Ryan?
We gotta get through it.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, bro. When I cry, definitely, I'm not very like emotional. I don't. I was down here. You know?
Yo, pause.
I'm not a puffer, but definitely when I'm like crying, I get like mixed emotions, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should be sad or I should be pissed as fuck, like
holds it in.
for being a bitch, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But-
Hey, I could picture you doing the arm like Arthur, like you know the fucking arm like that.
little kids, they be like,
Yeah, we.
What about you, Bobby Z? You know, I just put these little glasses
The
on.
glasses?
baby.
No, I'm just chilling.
Ya no se me nota nada.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
That's right. That's right.
I don't know, the acting scene, though. If I were be in the acting scene, bro, I think I'd have to go take some classes first, bro, because you pull up, bro, you know, just trying to, like, just do your best and shit, and then you got somebody come around that actually knows how to act, bro, and you're just like, fuck, no, I don't feel
You
comfortable
see, but
no more.
when those actors came in the picture, they guided me through the whole shit, bro.
That's tough,
and they
see?
weren't making me feel like, nah, that's not what you do it. And they weren't making me feel like dumb or nothing at all, you know. Like on the contrary, hey, next time we'll try this. You got it, bro. Like this is literally it. Like, bro, they would applaud me so much, bro. But I feel like they would keep doing that shit to like make me feel like, I'd be like, fuck. I feel like I'm not even doing. All right, this next one I gotta be honest, since they're already clapping on. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make them really clap this time.
That's such a positive fucking environment, bro. That's awesome. That was your experience.
You know? Cast was, you know what I'm saying? The
Yeah,
reason that we
big
were
dog.
able to push through it.
That's right. No, yo ni me acuerdo mi propia pinche letra de 18 libras, güey. I gotta read that shit.
I don't
Man.
know, this is gonna be crazier than that, bro, but I got a haircut I gotta attend to, because tomorrow I got a video shoot.
Right now?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, no, don't even
If
trip,
it's
man.
cool,
Hey,
you know, I really
yeah,
wanna show
everybody,
some
a round of
stuff,
applause for my compa Kris at T3R Elemento. Thank you for coming through.
I was supposed to be part of the podcast, you know what I'm saying? My boy JD over right
Nah, he just crashed the
I'm
pod,
gonna
man.
tap
We're-
in with you, though.
Hell yeah.
It's
We
so
active,
locked
bro.
in. Uzi
Yes,
Ranch,
sir.
and right, bro? Yeah, like
No,
some-
that's Bobby Z.
Bobby
Yeah.
Z,
I ain't
my
never
bad.
seen him drink
My
like
bad.
that.
Boys turn.
It's only right.
Drinking with
I
the
don't-
boys,
when do I
big dog.
drink? Never.
Never.
It's rare.
Hace falta.
We in Vegas. It's hot as fuck outside. It's hot as fucking here too.
Yes, sir.
I fucked up by not turning on this little AC that I have up here earlier, so it could cool down the whole room before everybody came and shit.
Yeah, JD was like, I'm not walking in, so it's cold in there.
Yeah.
I was
It'd
trying
be
to prep
60
it, you know
degrees
what I'm saying?
exactly.
It gotta be 60 degrees.
Exactly. It has to be the exact temperature that Yuba City is in right now.
Make me feel at home.
Yeah,
Dang.
exactly. Yeah.
You think you ever move out of Yuba City, big dog?
I did-
permanently?
I moved out of. Well, I was renting in LA for about like 2-3 years, and I just recently moved back to Yuba City because the fam and all that, you know.
Oh,
but
where?
You were just in LA though. You had
LA is like, bro, that's the hub right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's always hella plays. There's always a lot of stuff to do in LA. You know, like Yuba City is more of agriculture. It depends on what you invest your money in. You know, like if I were to be investing my money in field work and all that, I'd be making a killing. You know, but I haven't.
You haven't gone that way yet?
Yeah, I haven't set my feet in there
You
yet.
plan to go that way?
Yeah, hell yeah, definitely.
Hell yeah.
Because I got family from Yuba City, you know, so I feel like it's
Don't
only
help you
right.
with that.
I got a little crib out there. I'm planning to keep, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's only right. You need to do a
Oh,
little
yeah, and de la
investment.
guitarra, shout out to mi compa con cuño. He bought a bunch of
Chisky
acres.
Whiskies?
El chisky whisky. Yeah, ese güey siempre pedía. I mean,
No digas nada.
he always
No
would say
pedía,
it.
no
He would always
pedía
say it.
nada, mi concuño, no pedía nada. No, that fool bought,
He's a married man now.
yeah, that fool bought some land, and he's an agricultural fucking farmer.
Fuck yeah, that's
Yeah.
dope. That's
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
money. There's money
Yeah,
in
yeah.
it. 'Cause
Compró
everybody-
tractores and all that crazy shit,
Yeah,
fool.
that's a good investment.
I'm going a different route in another kind of business.
You had
know?
talked to me about it. Hell yeah.
It's a little complicated to say it here, but
Proud of you, bro. Keep that
Yeah,
pushing
thank you.
for sure.
Hell yeah.
yeah, man. I think you know what, fool. I think that's something very important that I tell all my team, my Hijos de Garcia team, all the time. The money que se está haciendo y Dios quiera que nos siga llegando, you know. You have to be able to administer that into a fashion where yes, you're keeping your livelihood, you know, afloat. Everything's fine, but you're also setting aside some of it to invest it somewhere where you become your own boss, where you create that longevity or that freedom
Yep.
to be able to work on this craft that is so what's the word I'm looking for? It's so tough to be here. What's the fucking word?
Difficult, hard.
Cutthroat.
The craft, what? The
Yeah,
music?
it's very cutthroat here. Like in this industry,
Yeah.
like it's like there's no games to be played here.
Yeah.
You cannot chill and not do shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to
Yeah.
do something in this field.
Every day.
So for you to invest into a company that can actually, you know, give you money while you sleep type shit, that's the best thing you could possibly do, because then you can return or you can keep doing this craft of music or artistry as a passion.
Yeah,
For the love of it, bro.
No, for the
Porque lo
money.
que me
Not
pasó
because you
mucho
want
a
to
mí,
get another
carnal,
check.
Yeah.
lo que me pasó mucho a mí es de que cuando empecé a hacer el dinero que estábamos haciendo and all that shit, me acostumbré machín, güey. And I didn't know how to administrate my money at all. You know what I mean? And I got too comfortable with that shit. You know what I mean? And that shit was scary once I found out las consecuencias de eso, güey. That shit was scary as fuck. Cause I'm like, damn. Aunque I'm on one of the top boards right now on the music and shit, like ando valiendo verga, no hombre, like, you know, it doesn't work like that, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that I was able to go through it and make it out of it. You know, that it wasn't like I fucking hit rock bottom and then I stayed there. Like we were able to come right back up the next SMO year and I got my shit straight. I got my little house. I got all my little things going and shit and put money away to start investing, you know, and bought some land and all this bullshit. You know what I mean?
It's that where it's important to, when you see that decline.
Exactly. It's like what you do is has a major point right there. It's what you do with your mentality right there. I have a big help conmigo because it's always been me and Saul. So we've, you know, even though sometimes we bump heads and shit, but we always come together.
We like hold each other up type shit.
Yeah. Through those times because that shit's hard.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard as fuck, bro. Porque la gente nomás te mira como un producto, güey.
They only see the good times too.
Yeah.
And then I'm not gonna lie, you only post the good times. You're not gonna post when you're fucking going through it.
No,
you know. So
it's because honestly, you don't owe that to the people. You know what I mean?
Right.
The people don't. Like, I genuinely feel that.
Yeah.
De que no le debo.
Que tengan lástima.
They don't need to see that side.
No quiero no quiero dar lástima. Yeah, exactly. You're right.
Yeah.
You know. So they do only see the good side. They do only see las festejadas. They don't see that you come home, that you got problems just like everybody else, that you got pensamientos, that you got stress, that you got fucking everything like everybody else.
Stacked up.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They see you like a product and they treat you like that too.
Yeah.
Está cabrón.
Hell yeah. I was walking onto stage one time and bitch slapped my ass. I was like, damn, she didn't give a fuck. I felt like a product that day.
I felt like a piece of meat.
I felt used. That sucks, dude. That if I would have done that, I probably would have been in jail.
Hell yeah.
But if they do it to me, I gotta just act like I like it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Even if I don't.
Yeah, even if I don't.
It's time to change it, bro.
Yeah. Oh, it's time. What?
It's time to change it.
It's time to change it.
Let's sue these motherfuckers.
Because if you were locked up,
They ain't got nothing.
You know what I mean?
What am I sue them for? Nah, just like, yeah, I feel you though. We gotta. How do you say it? Unnormalize that.
yeah,
It's so normal for girls to abuse men,
yeah.
sexually assault men, but for us to do it, gone.
¿Dónde están para que me salten?
Para que me hagan a mí.
Are you with a special someone
Yeah.
or
How's it looking, big dog?
I got a little boo thing, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But that's
Must be nice.
no.
lonely ass motherfucker over here?
I'm be thinking about it later. I don't got no boo thing.
Yeah. So I was sleeping in his bed like face up and shit. Like just lonely.
I ain't gonna lie.
as fuck.
Yeah. When you're alone in bed, bro, just looking up, that's when it's the toughest way.
hits you.
That's how it is, you
That's
know?
when it hits you.
Yeah.
He's like, I ain't got no one to hug up on me.
Yeah.
You get back from the tocada.
Fuck.
No.
Yeah, we don't got nothing this weekend. I'm
Get
here
back to the
Northside.
car and you gotta go into your room and you gotta not talk because there's nobody there. Hey, that was fucked up. That was fucked up.
Hey, we almost done it. Fuck. But hey Viejo, you got kids?
No, I don't.
No kids?
No kids.
Yeah, me neither.
I thought
Fuck, bro, I'm about to cry. Wait. Bobby, you got kids, right?
No, sir. I got animals.
Oh, sick. Pets?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
right.
You got goats.
I got animals
No,
like
you got
pets.
farms and shit.
I got
You
too
got
many
goats.
animals.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
about
Like at a
kids.
farm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
You got a farm straight up like horses and shit or like little ones?
I got a little pony. When
Oh,
I was
word?
younger, we used to have bigger horses, but it was
Yeah.
a lot of work. My dad got sick, so it's a lot of work for him, you know.
Yeah.
But he has we have borregos and shit, so that's what my dad does. He
That's
sells
right.
goats and
Your
stuff.
dad's good now?
Yeah, he sells them.
Oh, okay. Sells the meat, yeah.
He's doing good, your dad?
Yeah, he's been
Yeah,
good now.
that's dope.
He's been
Active.
since 2009. No cancer, nothing.
Oh shit. That's dope.
Hey, congrats.
He's
Where's your family from? What part of
My
Mexico?
dad's from Jalisco and my mom's from Michoacán.
Oh, sick.
That's right.
Yeah.
You guys?
Michoacán.
My dad's from Michoacán and my mom's from
Mom's
Guerrero.
Guerrero.
You've been out there or no?
Not in a while. Saul went.
Yeah, we went to Morelia because
Uh-huh.
the maña anda con todo where
Yeah.
where my grandparents are from. So my grandparents were like
Evacuated?
They were not evacuated. They were down to take a drive up to Morelia,
Uh-huh.
which is like 4 hours, to be able to hang out with me and my sister and just bond and shit and for a whole week. Yeah, because Morelia is way more
Calm.
secure, safer. Yeah,
Where they
calm.
at?
Cirándaro Guerrero is right next to like the edge of
Como Indios,
Michoacán and Guerrero.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're far from Morelia, like
Yeah.
from the big city. What about your parents, big dog?
We're from a little town called Las Estacas, Michoacán.
Oh yeah, you shout that place out.
Yeah. It's I don't know if you guys know out there, but it's close to Saguayo, Zamora.
Yeah,
It's probably like it's a couple hours from Morelia, probably like 2-3 hours from Morelia.
I think my compa, his family's from Zamora, right?
Somos municipio de Zamora.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like an
Yeah.
hour and a half from us.
Hell yeah, that's dope.
But it's hot out there too.
You've been out there though. I seen that you.
No,
you've
but
been.
we be out there all the time. Like they're cool. Like they pull up on us all the time.
Yeah.
But they're cool about it. You know what I'm saying?
What they be on? Like they don't
They
be.
just want like pictures and shit.
Oh, they don't be
They're like-
quebrada. They don't be asking you for
Nah.
nothing. Nah. That's
Where
good.
I'm from, everybody's always been cool.
That's good, bro.
Like it's, the cops son los que, you know what I'm saying? Those are the
Yeah,
ones
they're the ones that you gotta-
yeah.
I be
Those are the
seeing
ones
you on
gotta
the-
break off. Yeah, but
You be on the
quad,
motorcycles and shit out there.
That shit's hella fun. Bro.
Yeah, that's lit.
I got into quad riding out there.
Yeah?
Yeah, I went out there. I was like, fuck, I want to stay out here. I bought a quad.
Fuck.
Because you're in a quad everywhere. 'Cause
Yeah.
the roads are all fucked up over there where I'm from.
Serio, serio.
So, yeah, damn near all quads. Por todo el rancho and shit. Like, there's no signal at all where I'm from.
Mm.
You have to have Wi-Fi if you want to make a car or shit. Or you got to get on top of the fucking balastre, and that's the mountain type
The
shit.
mountain, yeah.
Yeah, if you want to make
I
a
heard
car.
of that.
God damn.
Yeah.
So you got to be
Take
at the
a trip.
crib or on top of the
Yeah,
mountain.
exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, I can picture JD at the top of the mountain, just like.
Can you hear me now?
Hey, what's up, baby?
Can you hear me now?
Like, making
I
a
know,
straight
baby.
or regular call.
On the quad, nigga, laying down and shit. Chilling.
That's
I
right.
took Hernan out there all the
Oh,
way
yeah?
to damn near the top of the mountain. We were off shrooms.
Damn.
Because of shrooms,
Hey,
yeah.
shout out to Big Hernan Trejo.
Shout out
Big
Hernan
Hernan
Trejo.
doing
Hell yeah.
crazy, killing it. Hell
Tenemos
yeah.
algo pendiente ahí
Yeah,
con
we're
el
supposed to be
viejón.
getting
Hell
something soon with him.
That's
Hell
right.
yeah, lock in with
And
him,
if we
bro.
can
He's
film it in
killing
Mexico, even better.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Where's he located, Big Dog?
He's from Torreon, Coahuila.
Torreon.
Yeah, he's out there in
Big
Mesh right now.
Coahuila, para
Shout
toda la
out
gente de
Torreón.
Coahuila.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
You been out there
well.
before?
Have we been out there? I think we have.
To Coahuila?
I could have sworn we did.
I think we've been like close to there.
Yeah.
Probably just close by to
Totally.
out there.
How'd you guys find Hernan? Because I know he's on HP. He's with you guys.
Bloody.
Bloody? Man, Bloody be on it, bro.
He would
Yeah,
send
it's crazy.
videos
I was
to
there when he
Bloody.
found him. He's like, he showed me this track and he's like, hey, you fuck with this fool?
Uh-huh.
And I was like, yeah, it just sounds sick.
What track was it? You don't
It
remember?
was El Max. It was Max. It was one.
Yeah.
It was a track he already had out.
okay.
Cuervo.
Sick.
That's
Nah.
the first song I heard from him. That I was like, damn,
Yeah.
this kid's got it.
Yeah, he already had like both of those songs out.
That's dope.
Yeah, that fool's talented.
That
as
fool
fuck.
has one, I forget the name, bro. Los Primeros or
Oh,
something.
yeah, that's the
That
song that's
motherfucker's
banging
going
right now.
Banging, super banging right now.
Si los últimos son los primeros.
Yeah,
Los
That's
primeros.
hard, bro.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
not gonna
just
lie.
sliding.
If you hop on a remix on that shit, it's gonna go even more stupider, big
Oh,
dog.
yeah, we literally have that already. Like, I was.
I'm reading his mind, guys. I already know it.
Like, I recorded the video in San Diego, like the remix and everything, last week. But my computer wasn't working. So I had kind of like laid down the voices, like kind of just like on the phone recordings, and we recorded the video like that. So
No
today,
way.
literally today when we got here, I was telling Bloody, hey, you gotta send me the file, the original one, so I could hop on it, because it's already all done, everything's already finished.
Damn. Esa madre
Yeah,
va para
that's a
arriba,
little
big dog,
remix, yeah.
when you drop
De
that.
por sí, it's popping.
It's already, yeah, it's in
Sounds
millions.
crazy.
I forget what number it's at,
It's
but
popping.
that's dope as fuck.
He just passed 10 million, I think.
Yeah, 10 million.
He's going
Congrats,
crazy
bro.
for sure. No, but he's got, bro. I've
That
never
fool's-
seen someone as talented, as hardworking as
Yeah.
him, bro. Every day, literally every day, bro. He's sending Bloody 2-3 songs, bro. Like, here, I got this one. Here, hey, what's up? Anybody out there want a corrido? Here, I got this one for this one. Here, I got this one. Bro, he's just stacked with work. Like, he works crazy.
Yeah, he's not just talented. Like he has a
Yeah.
really good
He has a
work
good work
ethic.
ethic. Yeah.
worth it.
Man,
Tengo,
that's where
tengo un
it is.
chavalón también, bro, that I showed you his songs at Wounded, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to mi compa Yosa desde Jalisco, pariente, desde Guadalajara, Jalisco. He's a guy that we're prospecting. Estamos mirando qué rollo para poder, bring him
Empujarlo.
on- bring him
Yeah,
on-
probably when
on
this
the team.
drops, he's already signed. Hopefully.
Oh yeah.
Lo vamos a encontrar allá por las tierras de Jalisco.
Yeah.
Push that.
Me
Hell
my
yeah.
boy. Pero también, güey, sending me fucking rola after rola after rola.
Yeah.
Hey, viejón, look at this, look at this, look at
This
this.
is what I got.
Lo mismo, viejón.
Hungry.
Yeah,
very
hungry.
hungry,
That's
bro.
what it's
Really good
about.
kid también.
That's how you make it. You know what I'm saying?
I
Yeah.
think that's a lot of what younger kids coming in. They don't realize that it's not just about writing
Having
a
one,
couple
having
songs.
one banger.
Exactly. And
You
know
gotta
what?
keep marinating that bitch
Yeah.
regardless. Keep
Yeah. No
pushing
matter
it.
what.
You never know what song's gonna hit.
Right.
Yep.
Fuck it. If this song hits, bro, you already got fucking 20 tracks just like that. You know what I'm saying? That you could release. You just gotta keep that bitch pushing.
Carnal, did when we came out and you guys came out, did you guys have the same kind of look that we had? Porque en ese entonces, güey, we my first song
Uh-huh.
kind of, well, not my first song. My first song was a fucking romántica, which valió madre, pues, huh? Pero my first corrido that I ever wrote, that shit popped off here in Vegas and in LA. Like, it started getting those 100,000, 200,000, it started climbing like machine, right? Was it like that for you guys when you guys started, like your first song, that shit was like boom, like that?
No, it was slowly going up, and it was
Yeah.
Bloody 420. And then basically, like, that song did its thing, and we would release other music, but it wouldn't do, like, as crazy. They'd still be doing good, you know, but it wouldn't be going crazy, you know? So I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, I thought this shit would just keep on pushing regardless if I, you know what I'm saying, release music. But that's when I was más o menos seeing the whole get-go on how it was, you know? I feel like Cosas de la Clika was the one that really did it for us, you know what I'm saying? When we released that one, that's when we kept climbing, and you know what I'm saying, we didn't stay like at a certain spot, like we just kept it pushing.
That's right.
That's when I was noticing like the followers and everything go crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. No, I mean,
I remember when the HP cipher dropped.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like a
yeah,
cipher,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That shit had the fucking internet on lock, bro.
Yeah.
Like everybody
Something
fucked with that.
Yeah, something different.
That whole wave was crazy, viejo. Where's compa Puerto at? Money.
Was it Puerto Marique?
Yeah,
He was up there
Marique.
in Stockton. He was actually gonna push up on me today in
I thought he
LA.
was gonna pull up.
LA, allá, no, pues la neta siempre anda conmigo. He's
Yeah, I
always
know.
with me,
He pulled up on us at our show that we had.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
He pulled up with Vladi the last weekend, 2 weekends ago.
Stockton?
Yeah,
Yeah.
rolling super deep.
Nah, yeah, that's how the crews always are. We always
Yeah.
are hella deep, bro.
That's dope.
I don't know what it is.
hell yeah.
Fuck with it.
Hey, man, I have a bit of a fucking theory about music, dog. It's not a fucking real nothing, but this is just something, the way that I feel about music, dog. I've always felt like I could compare music to a female. You know what I mean? Like, music was my first love. You know, music, like I'll choose music over fucking anything any day, right? And I know that us musicians understand that 100%.
Yeah.
That for other people like that are not in the music, they don't get what we mean by that.
Like we
Yeah.
say it to them and they be like, "Oh, I understand," but they really
Yeah,
don't.
nah, fuck no.
Well, like how you told the story about the El de la Codina.
Uh-huh.
Who else is gonna go out there, stay up all night,
Yeah.
like basically a whole day, just to get a song recorded? You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yes.
Like a lot of people would have thrown in the towel, went back to their
Mhm.
regular thing. You know what I mean? But it takes a lot of sacrifice to go through that just
Yeah.
because you love it. You know?
Right. And I honestly wasn't seeing it like that. I was just drinking, fucking having fun, girls
Yeah.
around and all that shit. And I kept convincing JD to not leave. He wanted to leave. And I was like, bro, come on, just wait. He's like, dog, it's 2, 3 in the morning, dog. Come on.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah. No, but I view music like a woman, man, where she only lets you get as far as she wants you to.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then fucking takes the floor from right under you, kind of thing. There's no way for you to convince music, what the woman she is, to like let you fucking advance and advance and advance more. It's gonna stop you right where the fuck it wants to stop you. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it's such a heartbreaking kind of industry, because if you really think about it, bro, like every city tiene hundreds of grupos, right? Sierreños, norteños, bandas, all that shit. And what's the number one goal for all of these groups? Are they just trying to stay local? No. Everybody wants to fucking be top dog. Everybody wants to be a
shine.
JOP or a fucking Nata or a
Or Herencia or Hijos.
or Herencia and Hijos, a fucking Peso, be the top of the fucking top, right? Like, it's crazy to me how when you think about the whole U.S., how many groups there are,
Yeah,
and then you
it
think
is.
about Mexico, how many fucking groups there are, and how many people are more talented than us.
Yeah.
Well, more talented than me,
And us,
better singer
period,
than me and
everybody.
shit.
Yeah.
And then how music chose
Us.
how music chose you guys to be the ones.
Yeah.
It's almost like hitting the lottery. It's almost like being chosen, bro. It's crazy.
That's what it is.
It's like it's not because what we do. It's literally because music is like, okay, I'm gonna open the doors for you for some crazy fucking divine ass reason. You know what I mean? Yeah. Everybody has this big aspiration because music is that beautiful, and it promises you so much shit, almost like playing the lottery. Everybody puts in their little $20 for the fucking, for the 8 ball or whatever it's called. And almost nobody wins. Just one lucky motherfucker hits the lottery, bro.
But it's the one that puts the most work in, Fred.
Yeah.
Because a lot of young kids, even our cousins, you taught a lot of our cousins guitar. You tried to. Well, they wanted to. And a lot of them gave up after they saw that 30 minutes you can't learn how to play Tragos Amargos. You have to fucking learn for months and months, years to learn,
It's not for everybody.
It's not for everybody. It's like
some people just have
A lot of
that.
people say
Ese
they wanna
don, you
do
know?
they want to do it, but they don't put the work in.
They don't know what it takes to do it.
Yeah. They don't know what it. Yeah.
The only reason why I can contradict that is because me and you personally know a person that is a professional fucking musician back when we were starting. And this guy would even fucking like presumirnos that he would be like, oh, one day you and Saul are gonna be listening to me on the radio and be like, damn, like we used to play with him. Like basically telling us like I'm gonna leave your asses like in the dust type shit.
Yeah.
It was some guy that used to play with us back then, bro.
I think I know.
I think I know
what it is.
the story, you guys, and I love the story every time I hear it.
He was a good guy, bro. But what he learned in college and all this shit of a studied musician, he thought like the way he would come off, bro. It was very like arrogant. It was very like he wasn't I guess humble with his words. Like this fool, we never studied music, bro. And this guy would come from universities and then come to play with us in local gigs, and he'd be like, damn, bro, that's crazy. I was just playing at the Win and now I'm here at a backyard. Like if that's gonna make me, oh my God, I feel so good. And I'll never forget that day that he looked at me, bro, and I was trying my accordion, and that fool was like, man, tuning is fucking Tololoche. Man, one day, bro, you're gonna look up, bro, and you're gonna be like, I used to play with him. And I will never forget that in my life. And I will tell you that that's where he stayed. You know? And you just gotta be humble, bro, when you're gonna mention some shit like that, because you never know where that person's gonna go, bro.
You never know when the tables are gonna turn.
When the tables are gonna turn, exactly.
Like how we were talking about highs and lows.
Yeah.
I feel like no matter how high you get, there's always gonna be lows. Maybe not in work, but maybe you got something with your family going on. So it's like there's always gonna be highs and lows. So the day that you look down on someone, or mandarlo a la verga, or however
Ahí es cuando pierdes.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I really felt it from that guy was when we used to play at this place called Casino Lounge here locally. Y me dice una vez, we barely released Lujos de la Vida. And I didn't understand why people were coming up to me. Like, it didn't make sense to me. They were coming up to me and they were saying, hey, badass fucking song, bro. Badass song. I'm like, oh, thanks, dog. Like, I didn't know you heard it. Like we just posted it and we just left it like that. We didn't promote it, nothing. And that shit was just going around on Facebook, on YouTube, you know? And I didn't know that it was blowing up. And we're going into Casino Lounge, and this guy, the Trolocha player, pulls me aside because the other group was still playing, and we were supposed to start at midnight. We're headlining. Me dice, look, I'm gonna tell you this right now. He said, I'm a professional musician. He's like, I play with big orchestras, big people and stuff. So I want to tell you right now that my time is valuable. He's like, and if we don't start in the next 15 minutes, like if we start in the next 15 minutes, I'm going to charge you extra. And if we start 30 minutes late, like if it's 12:30 already,
I'm going to bounce.
I'm going to bounce and I'm going to leave you guys here.
And Fred, it wasn't even at Casino Lounge. It was at a warehouse party, viejo.
Yeah. Oh,
it was at a warehouse party, yeah. And I couldn't believe the words that I was hearing.
Audacity.
Yeah.
The audacity of this.
Fucking audacity.
Yeah.
And that's crazy.
He's like, my time costs money. I'm like, bro, I'm like, me and you are on the same level. You know, like we're both trying to fucking.
To him, to him, he wasn't. To him, he was.
No, he was fucking big shot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I mean,
Smiley McGee.
Yeah,
you already know what I'm talking
I
about.
remember seeing that in the videos, all smiling and shit
Yeah.
with glasses.
Fucking
Yeah, it's
guy,
weird, bro. People feel entitled once they start seeing like some shit, you know?
Bro, una vez nos pasó una pinche mamada, güey, with our first tubero ever. And we were at a privada. And we were like 2 hours in, dog, and everybody was fucking feeling the music, dog. Like, people in Vegas genuinely fuck with Hijos de Garcia.
We were
bro.
local at that time. Super
we were local,
yeah.
and we were one of the most popular fucking groups. Like, when we were playing at a regular party, somebody would drop the addy, and everybody and their fucking mom se venían, güey, just to see Hijos de Garcia. So it would be like a fucking big ass fucking thing, you know? Todo se llenaba. And me acuerdo que we were at this one party where I met Uriel Son. You know my boy
Uriel Son, yeah.
And fucking my tubero was playing the shit, playing. We played 2 hours. We had the fucking party jumping, dog. And then this motherfucker says, all right, boom, puts it down. He's like, all right, boys, I los gacho. Or however the fuck you told me. He's like, I got a plane to catch. I'm like, what?
Yeah, we still had hours to play.
2 more hours to play. And then he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I gotta go back. I gotta go back home. That fool had to go fucking fly fucking Timbuktu and shit, dog.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, y todavía nos dejó la tuba. He's like, hey, ahí me guardan la tuba, ¿no? I'm like, verga.
There was a tuba player at the party, viejo. That fool picked it up. La hizo garras.
He's like, hey, ¿la puedo tocar? We're like, hell yeah, bro. We need a tuba player.
Se iba a reventar, güey. The way the other compa didn't play it that way. The viejo that picked it up, he plays in what do you call that? In a tamborazo. So they're used to no mics, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, his cheeks were like this, bro, just going crazy.
Yeah, just
yeah. Se le iban a reventar al güey.
Crazy, dog. Like, andaba reventando esa pinche tubona, güey.
Yeah.
And a video surfaces up of us recording, of us playing that day.
With him.
And this fool writes us the longest paragraph of like him being fucking furious that we let somebody else play his fucking tuba. I'm like, it would have been you if you would have stayed. You know what I mean?
Wait, he got an Uber, dipped to the airport.
Yeah.
Crazy as shit.
Yeah, without telling us. That was like, oh yeah, I just gotta go home. Yeah, I gotta fly home.
When you guys would do privadas, viejo, nothing crazy has ever happened to you guys? Like, we've had instances, way here in Vegas, de que el compa le dice al Freddy, hey, viejo, I want you guys to keep playing. Oh, compa, we're gonna go here. No, pues ya le pedí que se quede. No se puede. Pues si no se quede por la buena, se va a quedar por las malas. And Freddy's like, neta. And he just raised up his shirt and he's like, you're gonna stay. And we would have to stay, viejo. Has anything ever happened to you like that? De que you get forced to do some shit or?
Nah. It's just drunk people, to be honest.
Oh, yeah?
Que se quieren pasar de verga, but
That's
it's
easy to
never
do.
nothing like, I can't like, whatever, get the fuck out my face type
Oh,
shit,
okay,
you know,
okay,
and then
okay.
just continue with my shit.
Yeah.
Now, it's never been nothing serious like that. I think there's been one tocada, but this was hella back then when it was just me and Raul. Some fool didn't want to pay us. Yeah, he didn't want to pay us for basically the time we were right there, you know?
Yeah.
So like, fuck it, we'll just take this L, don't even trip.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
And you did?
But, yeah, we just bounced out. And that fool kept hitting us up for gigs and all this bullshit. But
Never again, huh?
No, that's why. Desde el principio, I mean, we had a really good teacher. Shout out to Raul de Nuevos Escoltas.
Yeah.
He would always fucking tell us, like, you gotta fucking charge before you play.
yeah, before
You
you
have to get
you
paid
learn,
before
you learn, you know what I'm saying? You live and you learn.
Yeah.
Why you do all this shit? All right,
Yeah.
you gotta get the half fee or not fuck. If you could get full fee,
Yeah.
get the full fucking fee
Yeah.
before you even hop on that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Esa vez que nos pasó where that dude sacó el pinche cohete and he's like, no, pura verga que se van. Like, you guys are gonna play another fucking hour? That fucking Smiley McGee was playing with us. That fool was fucking trembling.
That fool was scared,
dog.
yeah.
Yeah, because he was packing up and shit, and he was like, what's up, man? He's like, what's up? I'm like, hey, plug that shit in right now, bro. We gotta fucking play right now. And then he's like, what do you mean? We're done. I'm like,
All right, go tell him that.
All right,
Yeah,
go tell
I'm
him
like,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like,
And
hey, bro. I'm like, if you don't fucking play, I'm like, they're gonna fucking shoot you right now, bro. I'm like, fucking play. And he's like, tonight.
like
Yeah,
Squidward.
Like Squidward. Like Squidward and shit.
No, and no cap, viejo. Those compas like got picked up like months later. So like you knew that they didn't give a fuck if they would have done something or not.
Yeah,
you know. And I'm not gonna lie, when the fool showed the gun, bro, that door looked so far, bro. I was like, I'm never gonna get to that door.
What
This
was scary
he gonna
was that
kill me
they were
before I get
fucking
there.
doing coke like crazy. Like, let me let you guys know. They rented a big ass salon, big ass sonido for us to go play, and it was only what, like 2 mesas that were there,
Yeah, like 3.
like 2 or 3 mesas, one full of guys and then 2 full of girls, and that was it. The whole fucking salon empty, and we started, desde temprano, like fucking what, like 7, 8 or whatever. It was already 2 in the morning. It was those kind of people, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
that they just don't give a
that
fuck.
had that power and shit,
What's a good memory you have with us, viejon? Like maybe on tour or
Moreno 80, bro. I still remember that day like if it
Recording
was
that?
yesterday. I remember
Yeah,
my
that
fit.
day was crazy.
My whole fit.
Black and yellow.
The
I was
off-white.
wearing, black and yellow, fucking
It was all
Forces?
Jordans.
No,
they were like
Jordans,
Jordans,
yeah.
They
were like the 11s
they
or
were like,
12s.
yeah.
You
There
had
was
like a
some,
high
there
number.
was some shoe I never even fucking wear no more.
Air
Like,
Max.
they were like
Air
the
Max
only ones. Yeah, I
95s.
think they were Air Max. Yeah, Air Max. But
Sick.
black and yellow Kappa fit. And
facts.
we're in the
Kappa,
Ferrari. I remember
big
the whole,
Ferrari,
I remember
yeah.
the whole shebang, bro.
I
hopping
never
out the
thought that
Ferrari.
song. I didn't know that song was gonna go the way it did.
Did what it did.
Yeah.
I
always-
didn't know either.
I always felt
Yeah.
felt good about it. Yeah, hell yeah. Since when we were first recording, since I first heard it,
That's
I
dope.
was like, this is different, bro. And that's what I was shooting for all the
dope.
time, just different. Not necessarily if something sounded crazy, but if it was different, it was already good enough.
Yeah.
Because if we're hopping on it, that's just gonna go hard, you know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
Not us, but you know what I'm saying? Just musicians in general. If you're already going forward with something, it's because you feel some type of way about it, you know?
Right.
You know it's gonna work. And ever since I heard it, I was like, damn, this bitch knocking.
Thank you,
Sick.
big dog.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you know what? Fun fact right now about that shit was, I don't know if I ever told you or not, but that song was originally written to with fucking Arsenal Efectivo in mind. I was hitting on my boy Shrek like to fucking record that song,
Yeah.
and then he kept telling me like hell yeah, we gonna do it, brah, you know. And then,
Fuck the feds.
Yeah, fuck the feds, fuck the feds. And I'm like, bro, when are we gonna get in the studio, dog? He kept telling me, nah, I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
He was in like fucking house arrest in San Diego or something.
Yeah.
Like that. And I'm like, man, I can't keep waiting for that shit. And well, I was already really cool with JD, and I was like, you know what? What if we fucking do this song?
Yeah.
I'm like,
It was meant to
they got
be.
some crazy
Oh,
shit
yeah.
coming
It
out
was
too.
meant to be for
Yeah, it
sure.
was meant to be.
And it's crazy that, yeah, like it was meant to be like that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, what if it should have probably never happened with fucking with
Arsenal.
my boy Arsenal. You know, it was always supposed to happen here.
Yeah.
That's why everything kind of moved the way it did.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't see it either. I honestly didn't see it popping off the way it was gonna do. But I would notice like crazy shit, like Jimmy recording it. He's like, no, we got to do this one right here on this set.
Yeah.
He was saving that set for the best song that he had heard.
Yeah.
And we were just practicing it in a circle kind of thing. Y me acuerdo que he's like, fuck, play that shit again, bro. And he fucking recorded that shit or whatever.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. And I'm like, that's different. I haven't seen that before.
Yeah. That did stand out to me.
Yeah.
That he was hyped about it, and I'm like, damn. I mean, I wonder what that means.
Right.
That's what I was thinking.
As an artist, I kind of hate the fact that I can't see shit sometimes.
Yeah.
I can't see what everybody else is seeing at that time,
Yeah.
But I think it's the fact that like you criticize yourself sometimes so much.
Yeah.
Just like JD said, if you like it, if you fuck with it, let's just drop that shit,
Yeah.
Because then you're going to try to fine tune it and bring it to what people might want, and then it's not even what they want.
That's not even what they want. Yep.
Yeah. Everybody go listen to Bien Pilas. It's out now.
Yes, sir.
The most recent collab we had with the Big Dogs.
Yeah, that's right.
Most
that's
recent, but most definitely not the last. Come
Hell
on now.
nah. Yeah. We got to get the EP going. Little cameo on the movie.
Right. That's right. That's right.
The whole shebang.
Yeah, man. I mean, before we go,
Yeah.
we gotta hit the old school classics of story time and then a few little jams. But one of the old school classic topics, bro, is has there been anything embarrassing or funny, like that has ever happened? I guess you would say in a relationship or with a girl or something where you're like, damn, like, I took a fucking L right there, or I was a chump right there, or whatever. Like, Was there anything like that for Big Babysita, man?
Shit.
It could even be like high school days and shit.
Yeah.
Not that I know about, to be honest. Like I've had girlfriends and shit, but
Yeah.
I feel like it was never something like hella serious. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, like the girls I would stay with and shit, like it wouldn't be like girlfriends and shit. You know what I'm saying? They'd just be like,
Yeah. Just a little thing.
Just a little. You know what I'm saying? A little thing we got going.
A little thing.
Little boo thing, like you said.
But yeah, I don't know. That's a good question, bro. I feel like I've never really been put through an embarrassing.
So you never taken L's? You mean to tell me I've been the only one?
Me too.
No, I'm trying to remember. I mean, there must be one time, you know, but
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
He just don't want to talk
Probably
about
like
it.
farted in front of a girl or something. I don't
Nah.
know.
That ain't nothing, bro.
That ain't nothing.
Yeah, bro.
Do that right now, looking at.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
What about you, Babsy?
I don't know about embarrassing.
Or taking the L where you're like, damn, like I'm a fucking
Like that was a lame move type shit.
Nah, there was a.
When the girl
wasn't-
embarrassed
It
herself.
wasn't embarrassing for me.
Was it embarrassing for her?
We were like, we were
like
kicking at like after the group playing everything, and I was already pretty faded that night. Because like I was telling you guys earlier, I usually don't drink, so I get a few drinks in me, I'm already like tipsy. We're smoking, and this girl that was already like going around, you know, talking to hella dudes, like she like tries to get all up on me and like try to dance on me, and I'm like, I was like, whatever,
I was
buddy,
right
you know?
next to him.
I wasn't like
standing right
pushing
next
her
to him.
off, and there's like a kitchen island, and I'm like sitting on the end, like literally the corner of the kitchen island, and this girl's like trying to like lean on me and shit. And for a while, I was like, all right, whatever, you know, it's cool. But then like she was drunk already, like she was already doing too much, and she starts moving like too much, and I'm like I said, I'm on the edge of the island, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm like leaning on it, and I'm like I can already like. I don't know if she was just following or she was just trying to lean on me, but I could already feel her leaning too much.
Her
where,
weight
like,
coming too much. Yeah.
I was gonna fall, so I had to like take a step back, and then she fucking fell. Like she just went straight to the ground, and I was like, "Oh,
You got out the way?
fuck, yeah!" Like
Oh,
I
yeah,
stepped
you
back
got
and
She was like,
she was
Threw
gonna
it
land
back.
on him.
like, I was gonna
Yeah,
fall, and then
yeah,
she was
yeah.
gonna
Yeah,
fall
you
on
like-
top of me, and I was like,
Yeah,
"Oh
weave,
shit!" And I
weave.
was like,
They got out
It
the
was
way.
like that.
Like,
and
damn.
then she was just like looking at me like,
On the
"Oh,
floor?
shit." Yeah.
And you were looking at her?
You didn't pick her up or nothing.
You didn't pick her up?
I did pick her up.
Oh,
I was like,
after a
hella
while,
late,
like,
hella
yeah,
late.
yeah.
I
Look
was
at
kind of
her.
like, oh shit! Like I said, I was
Oh
faded,
shit, you
know what I
fell.
mean?
Oh
Like,
fuck.
Where was that?
Is that
That was-
supposed to catch you?
Arizona? I think we were in Arizona somewhere.
Yeah.
We're like in Tucson, but I was like, shit, I can't.
Yeah,
Man, I'm
Arizona.
gonna tell you guys about a fucking L that I took, bro. Heavy fucking L, dog. One of the heaviest. I was kicking it with my boy Vegas George. You guys know Vegas Georgie?
I don't think so.
Es primo de Jimmy. He lives out here.
Probably if I see him.
Yeah. So shout out to my boy Georgie. One time this fool invites me to go out, and this fool has females like from
Lined up.
other parts of the world, dog. Like
Yeah.
this fool got nothing but exotic shit. Fool. I'm like, God damn.
None like that, like what he has in his
He's
hand.
like, yeah, exactly.
Exotic shit.
And
Fine wine.
Yeah.
and he tells me, he's like, hey, bro, he's like, put on some fucking nice, like, formal shit. We're gonna go fucking, you know, spend a really nice night. You know, we're gonna go to fucking Tao. We're gonna go to the big club and shit, get a big ass section and all that. Like, come through. I got females for days type shit. And I was like, fuck yeah, I got fucking ready. You know, I came with my best little shit on, you know. I was already doing my thing with Hijos Garcia, so I had a little, you know,
Buzz.
Little cheddar.
Yeah, I had my shit. So pulled up, you know, and we sat with all the girls. You know, yo también me introducí. I was talking and shit, and they were all fucking. We were having a good time, and it's nothing but accents everywhere, dude. I was like, God damn, like, I've never been in such like luxury right now. You know what I mean? Just eating fucking sushi and shit. These London bitches talking to me in my ear.
With
I was
accents and shit?
Yeah, with accents. And
You're trying to do the accent with them?
Yeah. Like, I would like a little cold water.
Hello.
You know what I mean?
Bro.
You know, like some shit like that.
They're gonna be like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
bro.
In it.
Oh, my bad,
It's
my
good in
bad.
it.
Yeah,
I just play, I
in
just
it,
play.
in it. Yeah,
I just play.
that's good in it. You know? Yeah, and then we go to the fucking club, bro. We get in this big ass limousine, the party bus and shit. And we go with nothing but the girls. They start stripping and shit. And it's just me and George like this, like just watching. Like, we're like, God damn, bro. Like this is what we live every day. So then we get to the club and we get our big ass section and shit. And we're having a fucking good ass time. I think it was when Canelo fought, because Canelo's crazy ass showed up. And the fucking the Mexican flag was flying and all this bullshit. And we were still drinking. We get back in the fucking party bus. It's 4 a.m. already. He's like, we're gonna go drink again. I'm like, where? I need to go home. And then he's like, no, we're gonna go to the after hours at Dre's. And we went to the after hours. That shit opens at 4. And we get there. We get another section, big dog. And this is where I take the biggest L, dog, of my fucking life. All of these girls were already like
locked in. They were locked in.
They were locked in, dog. They were with us till 4 a.m. They were fucking like sitting. De todo estaba pasando ahí en el pinche en el vas, güey. Like it was dope. We're like, oh yeah, we're fucking locked in, you know. My boy, we get into the section at Dre's, and we're all standing up. You know how you gotta stand up in the fucking section and drink and all that bullshit. We're all standing up, dog. And I remember I had some brand new fucking red bottom slippers, right? So they were brand fucking new, right? And I remember I'm like, fuck. I'm like, I need more tequila. Like I need to keep drinking and shit. Bro, tell me, I fucking stepped down from the couch onto like the floor, and the floor was like completely
slippery,
wet.
Yeah.
Bro, tell me why
you did the splits.
I completely went under the table, acostado like this, güey. Like,
up at the
bro, I was completely under. My head was on the fucking floor.
Like, pull me up.
Yeah,
oh, his hands were this way.
I went in, dog, and then I was just like laying down, and I'm like, I can't believe this just happened to me, dog. I get up, dog. I get up, and everybody's looking at me.
Looking at
Everybody's looking at me, bro. All the girls are like, "Are you okay?" I'm like,
that's the worst shit to hear.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my God, I gotta get the fuck out of here. And I stand up, and George is fucking laughing at me. He's like, what happened, bro? What are you doing?
Back's wet and shit.
Everything, dude. I'm fucking soaked. And I'm like, hey, I gotta get the fuck out of here right now. And and he's like, wait, dog, wait. I'm like, no, peace out, whatever. And then I fucking walk out with a wet bag and shit. Like yeah, because I'm Mexican.
That's just sticky as hell.
And I fucking go and I get a fucking Uber, and I have like the worst depression on my way home ever.
You were at such a high, and now it's
such
fucking
a
low.
Fucking high. And then I slip under the table, dog, and I just see all my dreams and successes and everything just fall like from out of my arms and shit. You know? I couldn't believe it, bro. I couldn't fucking believe that I fell that fucking deep. That deep, bro.
That's
that
crazy.
Shit was the most embarrassing thing.
Falling under the section, that's wild.
Falling under the section, under the table. And all the London bitches were looking at me.
Yeah,
Like,
they were like, what the fuck?
Yeah. They're like, are you all right under there? And with that note, we end the first episode of the second season of SEMIGUAPOS. Thank you so much for joining us. Man, it was a great start off.
Thank you to the viejones.
Next week.
Thank you to the viejones for pulling up.
Thank you to viejones.
Herencia
De Patrones, pariente, puro HP.
Puro HP, big dogs.
Saludos a mi compa T3R
Shout out
Elemento.
Shout out to viejones that pulled up.
Big Vlad 420. Saludos para toda la clica.
Compa de más.
Para toda la clica.
Compa
That's
Chuchín.
right.
El viejón. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Thank you guys. See you guys next week.
De los corridos originales, suena dice más o menos. Evito las malas vibras, es muy cierto, hay niveles en la vida. Propio paso, pero mi propia línea. No les miento, la subida fue putiza.